Hi, Nicole. Hi, Marjorie. How are you? Hi, Monica. Hey, Mindy. How are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, AC9. How are you? Thanks so much for joining. Hey, Simon Says. That's my boy Brandon from the VA. How are you? Thanks for joining. Y'all see I'm drinking a bloom, trying to make sure I stay woke on y'all in here tonight. Hey, Sandra, how are you? Thanks for joining. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in, y'all. Come on into the room. There's 10 people on here. Make sure all 10 of you guys give me a thumbs up, like the video as you come on in. Hi, Real Journal Talk with V. Thanks so much for joining. Yes, come out the bushes. Come on out the bushes and say hello. Because it's after 7 o'clock. We're going to get started. There's a meeting in Twaun's workroom. Come on in. Come on in. Hey, that's my coworker right there. Hey, Andrea, how are you? There's a meeting in Twaun's workroom. Come on in, y'all. So, Sunrays, please don't you be late. There's a meeting in my room. There's a meeting in my workroom. Y'all can tell I love Silk, huh? By singing that song. Sandra says, doing good. I brought a new sweatshirt this week, and it is the first time I have been in an extra large in a long time. Oh, wow. Congrats. Yay. I know you felt so good when you put that extra large on. I know you felt so wonderful. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. I love non-scale victories. I love them. I love them. Hey, Mia, you sliding out the bushes? Come on in, girl. Come on in to the room. We're about to get started. There are 17 people watching. Make sure all of you guys thumbs up the live, and come on out the bushes and say hello. Let me know who you are and where you're watching from and what medication you're on. If you're on a medication, your dosage, and let me know how much you've lost so far. Let's do that. Oh, wow, you started at a 4X. Oh, my goodness, that is commendable from a 4X to an extra large. Congrats, congrats. I'm so happy for you. Hey, Sarah Ann. Sending love from the beaches of Cape Cod. Send them, send them. Send all the love. Hey, Stella, how are you?
For what time?
Oh, I'm not talking to you.
For what time?
This phone, something else. Hey, Bellflower, how are you? You watching from Georgia? Okay, okay. Mia, you have lost 121.8 pounds. Oh my goodness, girl. That is awesome. Yay! Mia, you're doing your thing. And you haven't even been on the medicine a year yet. That is awesome. Hey, Jen, how are you? Thanks for joining. Mia, that is awesome. How long has it been, Mia, since you've been on Zepbound? You're doing good. I don't know anybody who's lost that much in less than a year. You're doing great, Mia. Monica says she is watching from Duluth, Georgia. Zepbound, 83 pounds down. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Monica, for joining us. Meal September. Oh wow, you still got 2 more months. Girl, you're gonna be at 150 pounds weight loss by September. That is awesome. Nicole Thomas say Georgia on Mounjaro and 90 pounds down. Woo! That is awesome. Monica, how long have you been on Zepbound? Monica has lost 83 pounds. That is awesome as well. I love it. I love it. GNF says, how crazy is the Cape Sarah? LOL. Wow, wow, wow. Meal 121.8 pounds. You'll probably at 122 in the morning. That is awesome. Mia, I need some of what you're doing, sister. You doing your thing, and I love it. I love it. Yes, Simon says 121 pounds. That's a whole person. Yes, that is a whole person. Andrea says, I'm watching from Macon, Georgia. I am on Wegovy 2.4 milligrams. I've lost 118 pounds. Awesome, awesome. That is wonderful. 118 pounds. Awesome. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. How long have you been on the Andrea? Now, see, here's the thing. I was on Wegovy and I lost 97 point some pounds. And then my last week on Wegovy, I gained before I started Zepbound. So I ended up being 95.7 pounds total weight loss on Wegovy before I started on Zepbound. And I was on it for a year and 9 months. Yeah. Mill says, yep, a whole person. Mindy is watching from Charlotte, North Carolina. Mounjaro 102. Mindy, you made 100. Yay! Whoop, that is. Whoop, that is. Whoop, that is. Mindy had been holding on, y'all, for a long time, trying to get to that 100. She was right there. She was like, what, 0.2 pounds from 100 for like a couple weeks. And then finally she broke. Oh my goodness. So, Mindy, when you going to join me live? You said once you do 100, you're going to join me live. When you going to join me, Mindy, you got to email me and let me know. We got to get together. We got to do it, girl. Got to do it. I'm so proud of you, Mindy. Yeah. Awesome, awesome. Monica says 1 year. Oh, wow. That's a pretty picture, Monica. Pretty picture. Sarah says, not on any medication, but lost 20 and 15 to go. You got me running at the track. Yes, yes. Listen, I love it. I love it. You don't have to be on no medication to be on here. This healthy lifestyle journey is for everybody. You do not have to be on medication because at the end of the day, we're all pretty much eating some of the same foods. I mean, we can learn from you like you can learn from us. We're doing only thing different is that we just have a little extra tool that you probably don't have, and that's it. Well, that you don't have. And that's it. So I love it. I love it. I love it that you're here. And I appreciate you being here and supporting me like you do. Hey, Kim J. Kim, it's so funny. I just watched your short. And I was like, I was going through it. I was looking at somebody else's short and then yours popped up. And I looked, that's why I didn't get no notification for Kim. So I went, after I watched it, I went out and looked. I did not get a notification. So YouTube is tripping, y'all. That is the reason why I tell people all the time that whenever I don't get notifications from people that I usually get notifications from, if I don't hear from them in a while, then I go to their channel and look to see, hey, what's going on with them. Because sometimes YouTube be tripping like that. There's 32 people on here. Make sure all of you guys give me a thumbs up. Come out of the bushes and say hello. Say who you are. If you're on a medication, say what medication you're on. If not, you let us know that as well. Let us know where you from and also how much you've lost. Let us know. Let us know. Neil said, I love you, Twan. I couldn't do it without you. I love you more. I love you more. I appreciate you. She's saying, hey to Kim. Awesome, Mia. Mia, same for me. She has been a huge motivation for me. Listen, all y'all have been a huge motivation for me. Y'all always I get emails from you guys all the time. Y'all always, comment and telling me about things, in the videos, like, giving me suggestions about different snacks and just different things. And I appreciate all of you guys. I love you guys. I really do. Andrea says since January of 24. Okay. Wow, that's awesome. 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 That is awesome. 118 pounds. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And you on Wegovy. That's great. You see how that medication does with some people? Some people it helps and some it just don't. Great job, Mindy. Yeah, great job. Great stuff, Mindy. Yes. Congratulations to Mindy. Everybody's congratulating Mindy. Yeah, Mindy said I was 99.8 forever. You hit 100 the day before the cruise. Wow. And then after the cruise, you lost 2 more pounds. That is awesome, Mindy. Awesome. I can't wait till you join me live so you can share with us all your tools, your tips, your tricks, whatever. And then I want you to share with us how you lost them 2 pounds coming off a cruise. Because we already know the cruise is all you can eat. And then with all the drinks, we want to know your secret, sis. What did you do? I'm so proud of Mindy, y'all. Everybody is congratulating Mindy. See, that's what I was saying, y'all. Sometimes we're going to have those stalls. Because Mindy stalled on that 99.8 for a couple of weeks. Yeah, it was a couple of weeks. Was it about a good month, Mindy, before you finally broke? I can't wait till you join so you can share it all. Hi, Modestine Limbrick. I might be saying your name wrong. I'm so sorry if I am. I just got a message. Doctor approved me to drop from 12.5 times 2+ years to 10. Didn't lose all the pounds needed, but it's time to drop down. That's interesting. So why are you dropping down if you haven't lost all that you need to lose? So you haven't met your goal where you want to be at, but you're dropping down. Why? I would love to know. Simon says, I can't comment on your shorts. I have to reply to someone else's comment before it works. Not sure what's up with that. I don't know. You know what you may need to do? You may need to delete your app and then reinstall it. Try that and see what happens because um it's not like you putting stuff that they need to flag what you're saying. Because I know Cloakster would tell me from time to time that he was having issues, um, period, writing certain things that YouTube was blocking him. But it wasn't on shorts, it was on regular videos. I don't know, YouTube just have issues. Like I say, I wasn't getting Kim notifications, it's blocking you from commenting on my shorts. I don't know. Hey, she is Tamika, and Tamika is she. How are you? Monica says, thank you. It took me turning 54 to get my health together. I truly wish I started early, but God is good. Amen. I'm 55 now and still going strong. That's it. Listen, it's never too late. You know what, Monica? I say it like this. Now is the perfect time. Now is the perfect time for you. I say it all the time. This is the perfect time for me. Yeah. Now is the perfect time. That's all I can say. Sarah Ann P says, your energy keeps me going as I battle slow thyroid and post menopause. I'm keeping my protein up too. That's awesome. That's awesome. Speaking of menopause, um, I keep battling with what I'm going to do as far as starting on medication. And I went to Cava, 2 weeks ago. And when as I was going inside Cava, this young lady that I knew from when I was a child in another city, we raised up in another city outside of Tampa. She was coming out of Smoothie King. And I couldn't think of her name at first. Her sister name kept coming to my mind. But anyway, I stopped her and we was chatting and everything. And she was telling me how, and she's younger than I am, a couple of years. And she was telling me how she started on medication for her premenopause. She's premenopause. And she was just saying how it the medication was making her retain fluid and that she had been put on a diuretic. And I was like, oh, that's weird. I said, because there's a lot of people, that watch me on YouTube. I know she follows me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm not sure about YouTube. But I said that's interesting because there's a lot of people that keep talking about these menopause medications, but nobody is saying anything about fluid retention. I said, I'm having bad fluid retention. I don't know if I want that, no menopause medication. So I did say I was going to get with my physician again because I did meet with my OBGYN last year, and she gave me a list of some natural items that I can purchase to help me with my menopause. And I never did because no, I just don't like taking stuff. But now, lately, I feel like it's time. It's really time. But she was telling me all about the medication that she's on. I was like, oh, that's what they keep talking about on YouTube. And she was like, well, honey, she was like, let me tell you. She said it was the best thing. She said, I know my husband loved it because that's all I want to do now is have sex. She said every time I turn around, she want to have sex now. Before she didn't want sex, but now that's all she want to do is sex, sex, sex. I'm like, oh Lord. I was like, I don't know, that's gonna be a good thing for me. I don't know, I want to be like that. But I'm glad you mentioned the postmenopause thing because I'm peri right now, and I definitely need to. I need to because my doctor did give me my script for me to make my appointment to get my breast. Um, but I told him that I want to do it with my OBGYN. So I need to call her and let her set it up. So I can do my pap smear and all that. 84 pounds reduction on Mounjaro for type 2 diabetes. Northeast Florida. Yay! Kim. Go Kim. Go Kim. There's a couple content creators on here. Kim is one. Drop a purple heart, you guys, in the chat so the people on here would know who you are and they go to your channels and check you out if they want to. Jen L say on Zepbound, down 121 pounds. Yay! That's awesome, awesome, awesome. And how long you been on it, Jen? Congratulations, Mindy. Yay, Jen. I'm on Mounjaro, down 61 pounds. Hey, go sister, my purple sister, y'all. Go my purple sister, go my purple sister. I love to see you with them purple hearts. Real Journal Talk with V. V, what's your name? What the V stand for? She's down 25.3 pounds on Zepbound, 17 weeks. Oh, that's awesome. Yay, North Carolina. Awesome. Great job. She's also a content creator. Content creators have a purple heart. There's 42 people on this chat right now. So all 42 of these people can check you guys out. They can check y'all out. Content creators, drop purple heart so they know who you are. Bellflower and Kim J. Yay! Congrats to Mindy. Mounjaro, 1122, 73.8 pounds, diabetic, thyroid issues, menopause, slow responder. But okay. Oh, you started November 9 months ago and you at 70.8 pounds. That is awesome. Great job, sis. That is wonderful. Now, did you get your A1C down and everything? Did you get that taken care of? Now, Kim J, Sweet Healthy Life, she does videos related to diabetes. She go live on Tuesday nights, and she talks about how she lowered her A1C really, really fast. You may want to check her out if you haven't so far. She is Tamika. Hey, Tamika girl. Wow, all of you doing good. I can't keep up, Twan. You might need to do another tally of everyone's weight loss on your post again. I probably need to. Yeah, probably need to. Update your app also. Oh, yeah. Update your app on YouTube. I probably need to update mine too then. Probably do. I know I just updated my studio. I did that today because I was trying to do something and it was telling me I didn't have enough storage. So I just started offloading and reloading my some of my apps, and I know I did the studio one. Kim J, Jen F, amazing job, ladies. Yay. Shedding a tear, a happy one. Oh, you should, sis. You should shed tears of joy, because at the end of the day, you put the work in, sis. You put the work in. Great job. Great job. Great job. Jen is saying thanks. Hi, Bound in Me. How are you? Bound in Me, I just asked all the content creators to drop Purple Heart so that they'll know you're a content creator can go check you out. Bound in Me is new, y'all, to the community. It's Darian sent me a message on Instagram, and he was like, hey, check him out. He's new to the community. I was like, okay. So I checked him out, and let me tell y'all, he had me dying. I was at work today, and I wasn't at my office working. I was at the hospital, so I was in the file room with all these people and stuff, and he had this video. Y'all know the rapper Lil Bootsy. I think his name was Lil Bootsy. I think that's him. He already funny as all get out. He had him pop up in the video. So I'm like, come on, man. And I just bust out laughing. It was just so funny the way he said it. I was dying laughing. He's just funny. He's just funny looking man anyway. And then when he said that, I just couldn't do that. I don't know, for some reason, every time I see Lil Bootsy videos and stuff, he reminds me of Flavor Flav. He don't look like Flavor Flav, but the way he acts, I was dying laughing. Looking good and gorgeous, Monica. Hajarine says at Sandra Green, that is wonderful. Real Journal Talk with V, dropping her purple hearts to let you guys know she's a content creator. Check her out, y'all. Check her out. She is on Zepbound, I believe. Zepbound or Mounjaro, one of the two. And she does a lot of videos showing you guys other things outside of that as well, that's health related. That's interesting. Just recently she was doing a video talking about diverticulosis, and I had to chime in on that because I know my husband is diagnosed with diverticulosis, and he was actually hospitalized twice for having diverticulitis. So I had to shed light on her, tell her, hey, be careful with seeds and corn and small things because they get stuck in those pockets and they can become inflamed. And yeah, your colon can become inflamed, and you don't want that. You can bleed real bad. And yeah, my husband had to have infusions, blood infusions behind that. Oh, Kim said she meant 74 pounds. Everyone give the chat a quick yes. Give it a thumbs up. Look at Brenda. I'm gonna have to make you a moderator so you can start moderating for me. Yeah, I gotta make Brandon a moderator, y'all. Where's Darian? Darian used to be on the one here telling everybody to thumbs up. He ain't on here tonight unless he in the bushes. Where is King Darian? Bound in Me, dropping purple heart. Let you guys know he's a content creator. Check him out. Y'all check him out because he don't told us. He already done told his wife if he get 1 million subscribers, he quitting his job and she gonna quit hers too. So y'all help him. So he can sit down somewhere. She is Tamika dropping her purple hearts. Y'all check her out. Tamika actually has 2 channels. Tamika, drop a purple heart with your other channel name so the ladies can go and get some beauty tips. Okay, Real Journal Talk with V. Her name is Valerie. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so Jen, you've been on it almost, what, a year and a half. That's good. You're doing great. I'm speaking that other time. Come on with it. I'm touching and agreeing with you, sis. You're going to get them 10 pounds. My non-content creator, Purple Hearts. Yes, y'all know my girl is not a content creator, but she loves purple. She just liked the color purple, so she always dropped purple hearts in our chats and in our comments. Whenever I refer back to her, I always do a purple heart too. Tamika laughing. Purple. Oh, Kim J. She's the one I was telling you about that does the videos on A1C and things like that. Harjarine Annette. Harjarine is also a content creator, you guys. Check her out. I love her motivation reels that she do with shorts that she do. Very inspiring and encouraging. Kim J's video lives are so good. Yes, I'm type 2 diabetes, so I really appreciate her content. Monica. Okay, so Bound in Me says June 10th, and he's on Zepbound 2.5 and has lost 22 pounds. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. You don't lost 22 pounds and it has not even been a whole month yet. That is what's up. Awesome, awesome. I love it. I love it. And Miss Toy, the review. Yes, y'all check out Miss Toy. I'm so proud of my sister. She has been on this weight loss journey for a while, y'all, and she always do videos on her channel. And she don't do it all the time. Every now and then she'll do a video of reviews of different things that she's purchased. But just lately, sis been on fire. She has decided to start sharing her GLP-1 journey, and I am loving, loving, loving her videos. I just shared one of them, I think, like a week ago, so y'all can check her out. So this is one of our sunrays. She's sharing her journey, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I actually went back to some of your old videos just to look at, and I was like, oh wow, you can really see a huge difference in your chest, your neck, your face. You're doing it, sis. You're doing it. I'm so happy for you. Hey, Perfectly Pamela. Hey, girl. Hey, thanks for joining. Pamela is also a content creator. Drop your purple heart so that people can come follow you and check you out. Everybody's saying hello. Hey, Michelle. Hey, sis. Thanks so much. Everybody's saying hello. Everyone's saying hello. I'll be a mod anytime you need. I'm gonna make you a mod. I can't do it from StreamYard. I have to do it when I go into YouTube. So I'm definitely making you a mod. Yes, Bound's voice are so far so good. Yep. Oh, videos. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's my voice. Yeah, his videos are really good. They entertaining. I love to just laugh. I'm just a happy person when I just love to laugh. Anything funny, it just really gets me. You connect me with that. Yeah. Darian will pop out of the bushes soon. He better come on out them bushes. I don't know what he doing. Where you at, King Darian? Show up. Tamika's Beauty Lounge. There she go. If you guys are interested in anything beauty, check her out. All thanks, Mindy. Your comment just blessed my heart. Harjarine is dropping her purple hearts. Way to go, Miss Tour Review. Yes. Been on Zepbound since May. Since May 23rd, you lost 20 pounds. Awesome, WV. Yay. That's what's up. Good. There go King Darian. And I'm loving that picture. Good evening, Miss Twan and Sunrays and content creators. Yes. How are you? You see, you was Miss Darian. Not only did I miss you, but everybody else said it was like, where is Darian? Where is he at? Why he hasn't come out the bushes yet? I see the Sunrays are dropping their independence of self-doubt photos and look at me. Yes. I am loving it. I love it. She is Tamika. Drop hers. Let me tell you, she coming up showing out, honey. Got her little glasses on, her little eyewear. I said, look at her. Looking all cute and stuff. Then we got Miss Linda popping up with her black Mustang, Miss Sally. I say, go ahead, Linda, with her pink shorts on. Doing it, honey. Yes. Then we have our girl Harjarine Annette with them long legs. I was like, oh, girl, those some long legs, honey, but they sharp. They shake real good, honey. I said, how tall are you? Because I don't watch several of your videos, but I didn't realize how tall you was until I actually saw all your legs. For what reason? I don't know. I guess I was focused on your legs because, you had your shorts on. I was like, how tall are you, girl? You got some long, pretty legs. Yes. But I could have sworn you were tall. When you said 5'8", I was like, I don't know. I was thinking you was taller than that. You look taller than that in that picture. But you looking good, girl. You looking good. Keep running like you're doing, Harjarine, because it's shaping them legs real good, sis. Listen, I appreciate all of you who have, went to my wall and posted those pictures. The ones who haven't posted yet, you still can. Somebody did send me a message today asking me was it too late for them to post. I was like, absolutely not. Post. Even if you don't get your picture out tomorrow, the 4th of July, post it. Post it anytime this month. Post your independence picture. Whenever you can get it, post it, post it, post it. I mean, listen, if you feel like now is not the time, but the next 2 months is the time, post it. My community wall is open. Post it. Anytime you want to share, anytime y'all want to share something, just post it on the community wall. As long as it's okay, YouTube will let it be on there. They won't, remove it, and I won't remove it if it's, something that's okay, Congrats on all your progress, WV. Yes. Slim in the making. Oh, I like that name. Hey, 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 how are you? You happy to catch my live? I'm happy for you to be here. Everybody saying hello, hello, hello. Hello. Yes. You was missed, Daria. You was missed. They loving you in these YouTube streets. Yes, love the new pick, Daria. Congrats to everyone. Yes, we be looking for King Daria. Welcome to the live at Slim in the making. WV say, I almost wanted to share something that has been helping my Zepbound fatigue. I take NAD plus shot once a week. It's amazing. And thank you all. What is NAD plus? What that stands for? Let me know, because listen, your girl, you see what I'm drinking? I'm drinking this Bloom energy drink. It's the last one I got too. I'm drinking because let me tell you, your girl, for some reason, that 12.5 been making me tired again. Not tired, but tired. Okay. Yesterday I forgot to take my B12. I took it this morning, but I still was tired. I still tired. Listen, I was walking around yesterday like I was in slow motion. Slow motion. Y'all remember that song by Juvenile? I like it like that. How I say, but the song say stroking something. Go slow motion for me. I don't remember all those songs, child. I don't name, but like when he talking about slow motion, baby. Yeah, I was in slow motion walking yesterday, big time. I was like, Lord Jesus, please don't let me fall asleep in these people's hospital. There was just too many people in there for me trying to fall asleep and nod. But I was okay. I got up and walked down them long halls just to keep myself going, so I wouldn't fall asleep. But I'm never doing that again. I'm gonna have to get me a little bag, a little sandwich bag, and keep me a stash in my purse at all times. In case that happen again. Mm-mm. Because see, I normally don't eat breakfast until I get to work. So at work, I have that little container where I turn the top and all of my vitamins in it. But I wasn't at my desk. I was at another facility. Thumbs up to everyone working hard to succeed. It ain't easy. Just stay focused and dedicated for when. Exactly. Darian saying thanks so much. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Yes, yes, yes. Are you a tall drink of water? Adrienne, are you a tall drink of water, honey? When I saw the picture, I was like, look at Hadjarine. She cute. I said the same thing. How tall is she? I know. I didn't realize she was that tall, so she was showing them legs, honey. She said she working on it. Yes, I see some sexy ladies over there on the wall. Just hard at them. Did you see some more pictures? I gotta look because I know somebody reached out to me today after it was too late. I was like, no, it's not too late. Thanks, Zerium. Good to see you again. If you guys have not, what we're doing independence of self-doubt. This is our independent season, and we're showing our body pretty much showing that we are loving the skin we're in. We're loving our transformation. You don't have to show all your legs, but we decided we were gonna wear some shorts because a lot of us haven't worn shorts in a long time. I always wear capris, that go to my knee or below my knee because of these thighs so big. But I decided to buy me some. I call them Daisy Dukes, but they ain't real Daisy Dukes. Real Daisy Dukes shorter than that, but they my Daisy less as short as I'm gonna wear them. So I call them Daisy Dukes. You're drinking Bloom, and I'm drinking Rise Mushroom Hot Cocoa, trying to see if it relaxes me. I've been hearing about that mushroom stuff. I think I'm gonna try it one day. Okay, it's a nicotine amide, adenine, all your long names, injection that helps with your energy metabolism. That's interesting. I wonder how much it costs per injection. I need to look into that. I like it like that. She working that back. Yeah, yeah. I like it like that. She's working that back. I don't know how to act slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Yes, that's it, Mindy. Slow motion for me. Hey. Yes, that's it, Mindy. Everybody saying hello. Where do you find it at? Is Darium? Love NAD plus is amazing and helps with energy and a few other factors. I'm gonna research it. I'm gonna research that. Hey Darian, it comes in the pill form too. Oh, okay. I need to look at that because I got an Amazon storefront too, so I can buy stuff, and get the discount. You have to find some telemedicine doctors who are writing prescriptions. But she said you could get it from Amazon, so I'm gonna check that out too. Um, hey Selene, how are you? Thank you, thank you. Thanks so much for joining us. You was wearing them Dukes torn, honey. I surprised a lot of folks. I put them same pictures and stuff on my Facebook, and I had a lot of phone calls from people. They're like, "Okay, sexy, that's my girl. What your husband said? What place is that?" I said he ain't said nothing yet. I say he probably ain't even seen it because my husband is not a social media person like that. But every now and then he'll see stuff. I said I tried to warn him. I put the shorts on the bed and laid them out there for a while so he could see them. And I kept talking to him about it, telling him, what we were doing, and all that kind of stuff. Hey, health, hair, body, and angel hands. How are you? Good evening to everyone. Good evening, Twan. She laughing at you, Mindy. Okay, y'all. I'm about done with the comments. We're gonna get started. I'm on 12.5, and I know what you mean. Yes, that's 12.5. I was doing good. I had stopped taking the B12 every day, but it hit me. It hit me this week. It hit me, so I gotta be careful with that. Okay, so let's see. It's Darian said, tell them Mr. Clayton said, thank you, Jesus, for my wife, because she's mine. He better. He better, Darian. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Y'all know what today is. Today is the first Thursday of July. So we are going to pull names for two winners for a $15 Amazon card, but they gotta be present. They gotta be present in this live. And y'all know how I go. I've been sharing with you guys weekly. Let's remove Darian comment. Our community spotlight. So for the first week, we have the Mel B, the Lily, Ro Woods, Angelique Strickland, Hendricks, and Erica Love. Their names is in this cute little bath and body bag. And then some of these names are repetitive. You got the Mel B again, Jenny O, Ro Woods, V Lily, and Kim J. Sweet Healthy Life. In the bag. And then some of the names are repetitive. I have no idea how YouTube come up with these names. I watch videos and people say that YouTube select the top 5 people based off of the people watching your content and things like that. So I don't know if they mean past content or present for that week. I don't know. That's the part I'm trying to figure out because I've been seeing some people pop up that I know that don't watch me. So I'm trying to figure out, well, how are they popping up and they don't watch me? So I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyway, we got Kim J. Sweet Healthy Life. We got Dannon Emsbury, Downsizing Diva, Angelique Strickland Hendricks, and Debbie's Weight Loss Revolution. I love me some Debbie, y'all. Debbie is also a content creator. She's not on here tonight, but she normally drops in. But y'all check her out. Check her out. Check her out. I love me some Debbie. Let's see. And then our last week, which was last week, we have Linda's Journey. Y'all check out Miss Linda. She's not on here right now. She'll probably be popping in. But Linda's Journey is one of the ladies that I just mentioned who shared her wearing shorts. And I believe it's been like 12 years or something since she wore shorts, or since she was 12 or something. Oh, it's been some years since she wore a pair of shorts. She's the one that took the pictures in front of Mustang Sally. Check her out. And we got Andrea. Andrea is also a content creator, you guys, but I haven't been seeing her posting in a long time. I gotta text her. We did exchange phone numbers and talk before, so I'm gonna have to get with her because I'm kind of worried. I know she had some family issues. Yeah, I gotta check on my sister because I haven't heard from her, seen her. I'm kind of worried. Then we got She is Tamika, and Tamika is She. That's my sister, y'all, from Tampa, Florida. She right here, y'all, with me. So y'all know that's my girl. That's my girl. And then we have Kago16. That seems like a new name. I don't think I recognized that name before. But anyway, they're in the bag. And we got Money 9192, my sister Monica. And Monica already told me that she won't be here tonight because she's working. So, but I still put her name in the bag. So now I'm going to call my husband to come in here. He probably won't be able to talk much, y'all, because he's kind of under the weather a little bit. But I'm going to call him in here so he can pull because I don't want y'all to think that, I'm showing favoritism or something like that. So let him know he could come on in now. I hope he's not eating. But yeah, we'll get him to come in so he can pull for me. All right, y'all. He's coming. He's coming. Let's see. They're gonna say, "Don't sleep on Mayor Mindy. She know how to work it. She's sporting that big body Lexus. Oh yeah, that's right. She did get that big old new car." Michelle say, has anyone PA got approved yet for Zep if you were affected by PBM Caremark? I'm gonna discuss that. Yes, I wasn't gonna discuss it until I was on my way home from work. I had to call. I'll tell y'all about that, Michelle. We're gonna talk about it. Okay, let me take this off. Remove. All right, hubby. You want to say hello? You can say, oh, wave, just wave because your voice. They can't see you. just, just pull. I'll read them because I know your voice is kind of. Okay, the first person is Debbie Weight Loss Revolution. Is Debbie present? Debbie's Weight Loss Revolution. Is Debbie present? Yes, Andrew with the boyfriend with the hat. Twan, we have to teach you how to do the random wheels. You can put names in and click a button and it will choose a. I saw that thing. I saw that. I saw it, but I ain't tried to do it yet. Darian saying, hello, Mr. Clarkson, and congrats on your recent honor. We salute you, sir. Your thing from church. He said, thank you. He can barely talk, y'all. I don't know how he got sick. I make myself eat because I walk over 10, 12,000 steps a day in the gym. That's awesome. Okay, so it looked like Debbie's not here. So we're going to go ahead and go to the next name. Michelle Wilson, girlfriend, just got approved a PA to be switched when we go to Zep. She's on the camera. Her Zep is ready for pickup. Another one. Okay, Jenny O. Jenny O got pulled like 2 times last time, 2 or 3 times. She wasn't here. She was dying laughing in the comments too on the replay. She was like, "What? We are not pulled that many times." Y'all got to do better with these cameras. Oh, what? Me and this focus. Focus, focus. There we go. Jenny O. I gotta buy a better camera that focus better. Jenny O, come to the stage if you're here. Come out of the bushes, Jenny O. You are the next contestant. Okay. I don't think she's here because I haven't seen her comment. It's Darian. I do the wheel of names on my Facebook page. Yeah, I saw Sweet Tea. It's Turtle's Diary. She's done the wheel because I end up winning when she did the wheel one time on hers. Okay, no Jenny O. Next name, next name. How did this person win again? She won last month. Why is it? Come on. Focus, focus. There we go. She is Tamika, and Tamika is she. Tamika, you are the next winner for a $15 Amazon gift card. They're gonna swear I'm rigging this. I swear to God I'm not. Yeah, we're gonna have to really do the wheel thing. Because I don't think I'm just giving it to Tamika every month. Tamika is the winner. Is Tamika still present in the live? You gotta be present in order to get your gift card. Is Tamika still present? She's still present. All right, Tamika. Okay, next person. Next person is Angelique Strickland Hendricks. I don't know why I have to go in and out. There it goes. Angelique Strickland Hendricks is the next winner. Come on out of the bushes, Angelique, if you're here. If you're here. I don't think this person is here. I haven't seen them, but I'll go ahead and call their name. The next person is the male B. The male B. The next person is the Lily. I haven't seen this person either. The Lily. Ooh. The Lily is the next person. No, I think Mel is in another class. She go to another live. She go to somebody else's channel that she pays membership for or something like that. She may, if she joins, she may join later. And this person saying she wasn't gonna be here because she got to work. Oh, my girl Monica, Money 9192. Money 9192. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do the wheel next time. And she normally be here, but I haven't seen her yet tonight. Oh my God, it's my girl. This my girl. This my girl. Come on. Focus, focus. Ro Woods. Are you here, Ro? Are you in the bushes? Come on out the bushes, sis, if you're here. Ro Woods, are you here? It's 49 people watching. Make sure all 49 thumbs up the live. I appreciate that. Ro Woods, going once, going twice. Okay. I think it's a new person. I haven't seen this person's name either. The next person is Dan and Amsbury. Dan and Amsbury, are you in the bushes? I haven't seen you comment so far. Are you in the bushes? Come out, let me know. Excuse me. This person here, now see, they're gonna swear I'm cheating. And the next winner is Kim J. Sweet Healthy Life. Come on down. Kim J, are you still here? You gotta be present. You gotta be present. Kim J, Sweet Healthy Life. She was here earlier. I don't know if she's still here. I haven't seen her come in a while. If she left, we have to go to the next name. I don't think she's here. Going once, going twice. Oh, she say I'm here. She said, you know I'm here. All right, both of my sisters, my Florida sisters, Kim J and she is Tamika, are the winners. So y'all know I got both of y'all cell phones, so I'll be texting y'all $15 Amazon gift cards. Amazon will text it to your cell phone, so you'll get it. You will get it. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. You such a good sportsman. You say tell y'all bye. I think he got sick because it's been raining so much, and he works outside like 50% of the day of his tour or his shift. So I think with all that, him being in the sun, and then with the rain back and forth, I think that's what got him sick. And we gotta go to a wedding tomorrow, so I really hope he feels better. He's been taking Elcocelsin, and then I gave him some of those. Oh, y'all remember that ginger tea that I shared with y'all that my niece shared on her channel? I went to Dollar Tree looking for those drinks things that Miss Linda was telling me about. Prince of Peace, that's it. And I found some Prince of Peace ginger I guess candies or whatever. And that ginger you suck on that helps you with your throat. So I gave him a couple of those this morning. I gotta go buy some more of them. Kim said, I'm always here. Thank you. Congrats to Kim and Tamika. Okay. All right, you guys. So that is that. I will make sure you ladies get those. Yeah, Darian, I gotta figure that wheel thing out. There's 51 people watching. Please make sure all 51 thumbs up the live. Thumbs it up. And come out of the bushes and say hello. Let me know who you are. And I appreciate you so much for being here. Kim say first. Okay, come on with the speech, baby. Come on with the speech. She beat you to it. It's time to be good. Kim say first, I want to thank God who's the head of my life. I want to thank my mom, dad, other kids. I want to thank Twan and Clayton and Twan and Clayton and all the sun rays I love. All y'all. I love you too, sis. Oh my goodness, Kim, you a mess. Your kid, your husband and your kids probably saying, "Look, she know doggone well we ain't watching this thing." Oh my God, everybody laughing at you, Kim. I love that you give back to your supporters. Well, yeah, because at the end of the day, you all help me out, in so many ways. So I really appreciate that. I get so much advice from you guys. And Sandra, as much as you guys probably don't know this, I mean, I say it all the time, so you probably, have heard me say it. Y'all help me more than I help y'all. By y'all showing up every week when I post videos, that is my account. That make me put it this way: y'all are my accountability partners. That make me want to go harder because I know that I have a ton of people that is rooting for me. They want to see me win. They want to see me become successful and reach my goal. You know, it's a difference because I was listening to somebody video. Who was it? Oh, she's not here right now. She's and she's another one of my Florida sisters. What's her name? Something Gray. Grays. Oh my God, what's her name, y'all? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Something Grays. She lives right here in Manatee County, Sarasota. She's new on the journey. Something Grays. Anyway, I was watching one of her videos and she mentioned how, I think that's who it was. And she mentioned how um I guess losing it Grays. Yeah, I was watching Losing It Grays, and she mentioned how when she was big, nobody said anything to her, about she need to lose weight or something like that. It was something like that she said. And the thing I said, it's so true. When you walk around here, you heavy set and stuff, people don't say anything to you, where you need to lose weight, but when they say something to you about your weight, it's in a negative way. Like, ooh, she too fat, or he too big, or ooh, that big old belly, that big old butt. It's always something like that, but it's never anything positive. Like, hey, sis, you really getting big, you breathing real heavy, won't you try something, or what are you doing? Let's go for a walk together. You want me to, be your accountability partner? You want us to walk, 2 days a week or something? You don't get that kind of stuff. And speaking of that, let me tell y'all, I was having a conversation with one of my family members, a close family member, about a month or so ago. And that family member reminded me of when one of my other family members, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I don't care if they're watching. One of my aunts, one of my mom's sisters, okay, she was mad at me and she was texting me, and her get back at me was to tell me, you so fat, your husband can't even put his arms around you. And y'all know I'm a Christian, but I'm like Steve Harvey. God ain't done with me yet. Look, I'm still on the wheel. Look, the potter still got me. I'm the clay. The potter still got me on the wheel, molding me. But I thank God for the Holy Spirit. You know why? Because that's my aunt. And regardless of how immature her response was, I still love her anyway, and I still want to respect her. But I want to let her know how I felt. So my comeback to her was, well, thank God I have a husband. Because this aunt ain't got no husband and ain't never been married. But you got some nerves to go text me, you so fat your husband can't even put his arms around you. Yeah. And this was a couple years ago. And my mom ended up passing away. Matter of fact, this was 2019 when this aunt said this to me. Because I didn't see her, I didn't talk to her until my mom passed away. My mom passed away in 2020. And when she came to the viewing, what we call the wait, to view the body and everything, my mom's body, um, I went to the bathroom and she ended up coming in the bathroom where I was, and she apologized to me. She apologized and said, you my niece, I love you. And you my sister child, and try to sweeten it up, but she, I don't remember exactly how she said it, but I was just like, yeah, Auntie, I forgive you. I forgive you. But that thought had left my mind for a very long time. And when this family member brought it up to me, the family member would say, honey, you looking good now. Da, 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 da. We went on the conversation. They was like, you need to send your auntie a picture so she can see that Clyde could put his arms around you now. And both of us just bust out laughing. Honey, I laughed, I laughed, I laughed, I laughed. I laughed so hard. I say, listen, I know she on Facebook, so she see. She see the pictures. She see the videos. She see that he could put his arms around me now. She see it. So I ain't gotta send her no picture. She see it. I know she on there lurking and lurking. But I brought this up because people always say stuff to you about your weight when you're fat, but in a negative way. They don't come to you and say, "Hey, sis, you getting a little heavy there. You're getting out of breath. What are you doing? Are you trying to, eat better? Have you looked into this? Have you looked into that?" They don't do that kind of stuff. Or let me, come join you once a week and we go walk. Or, you don't get that kind of stuff. Not at all. But it's always something negative. Hey, Natural Lisa 20, how are you? Tamika, here go Tamika with her speech, y'all. She said, "First, thank you, God, for another opportunity to win again. But I want to pay my sport to Perfectly Pamela." Oh, well, that's nice. You want to give it to Perfectly Pamela. Okay. Pamela, do you accept? If you accept, let me know, and I will email it to you. Hajareen says, "Yes, we want to see you continue to win." Yes, I appreciate that. I want to see y'all win too. Kim J said, "And I can't give my prize away this time. I can usually get my ashwagandha. What is that? Some kind of vitamin or something? Supplement? What is that?" She is Tamika. Losing it Graves, yeah. Losing it Graves. Yes, that's her. That's the lady I'm talking about. Losing it Graves, yes. Um, hey Tanya Bell. Thanks for joining. Pamela say, "Wait, what? She is Tamika. I'm honored." So that means you accept, Pamela. Okay, so we'll get that to you. Mindy say, "Oh no, she didn't." Yes, she did, Mindy. Yes, my auntie said that to me. My mom's sister. Yeah. I'm so fat, my husband can't even put his arms around me. Yeah. hmm And my response was, "Well, thank God I have a husband." She know exactly what I meant by that. I ain't have to tell her because you ain't got none, never had none. But she know. And I just left it as that. But I could have went there and told her a few things, but the Holy Spirit said, "Girl, don't you even do it." Yeah, the Holy Spirit said, "Don't you even do it." And all I did was block after I sent that response. Tamika, that's so sweet. It is. Wow and wow backwards. Yeah, yeah. It be your own family, your own people. Be your own people. It be your own people. It always be the ones who close to you that that pierces your heart. It always be. Always be. Yeah, wow. Oh baby, now God's still working on me. She would have got smacked that day. Oh, it was in a text message. Let me tell you something. God knows just what he be doing. That's why I was in the text message. Because had we been face to face, it probably would have kind of went left. But I wouldn't have hit her. I wouldn't have done that. But I probably would have. I probably wouldn't have had time to, let the Holy Spirit say, "Ah, ah, 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 don't you do it." You know what I'm saying? If we were face to face, I probably would have let loose with my mouth. So God know what he be doing. Like I said, I'm still the clay on the wheel, spinning around that wheel, letting the potter mold me. I ain't there yet. Right at Mindy with my Vaseline. Jesus. I'm still trying to figure out what to say to that story. But I thank God for having a heart to forgive. I do. I really do. I really do. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I could laugh and smile about it now, but it bothered me for a long time. It really did. It really did bother me because I never would expect that from one of my aunts. You look at your aunts and your uncles as role models, people that you can look up to. They're supposed to talk to you, encourage you, and, you know, when you're wrong, tell you, hey, baby, you're wrong, and give you life lessons, not stuff like that to try to hurt you. Words can wound, yeah, leaving scars that run for a deeper than your physical blow. You're right. Especially because of who it came from. That's so true. Yeah. Plot twist: transferring prizes to PP. Yep, perfectly Pamela. She is Tamika. That's so sweet. Hey, Linda, how are you? Linda, you ain't gonna believe this. What Linda pulled? Did we pull her name? Did we pull Linda name? I don't know why I'm thinking we pulled Linda name. Did we pull her name? What did I do with the order? Did I put it in? Or did I put it back in here? I done lost the order now. No, I think we pulled your name to win. I think. I don't remember. Or maybe you just came up in conversation. I think you just came up in conversation. We were talking about you and Mustang Sally. Slim in Jamaica says she's obviously feels terrible about herself to try to hurt you like that. Yep, you're right about that. Yes, Linda, doesn't Torn look beautiful tonight? Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey there, Tanya Bell. Hey there, Linda's Journey. Don't you love that we are able to hear, listen to the Holy Spirit? Because, baby, yes, Kim. God is working on me because I'm ready to lay hands all these years later. Oh, Lord. All you did was pass the test, yes, and release the blessings that was waiting for you. Your answer was perfect to your aunt. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Old people can get it too. It's Darian dying laughing. Hello, King Darian. Ginger Chews. Yeah, Ginger Chews. That's what those are by Prince of Peace. Monica says that is true. Yep, that's true, Monica. I mean, Mindy. Yep. The matriarchs and patriarchs of the family are supposed to build and not destroy. Yep. And I can honestly say that, because my mom's oldest sister, I call her the matriarch of the family. And she was like a grandmother. Although she was my mom's oldest sister, she was like a grandmother to us. The reason I say grandma, although she was our aunt, but she was more like a grandmother, I would say, because when my grandmother passed away, she was what, I think 58 or 59 years old. She wasn't 60 years old when she passed away. My grandma had, I think, pancreas cancer or colon cancer. One of them, I can't remember. But she passed away, and I was what, 5 years old, I believe, when my grandma passed. And so my mom, she had a few siblings that were adults when their mom passed, of course, because I was born. But my mom had a few siblings that were still in high school when their mom passed. So my oldest aunt, she was married with kids. She kind of had to live in two houses, so to speak, because she had to kind of oversee and take care and look after her three youngest siblings, because they were still in high school when my grandmother passed away. That makes sense. So I guess that's why, and she would always get all of us, all of my first cousin and stuff. She would get all of us like on the weekend. We would all, spend the weekends with her and stuff like that. And yeah, so I just say like a grandmother, but she's only I think she's like 2 years older than my mom. 2 or 3 years older than my mom. Matter of fact, her birthday is this month. I think she'll be 72 or 73. 74. I don't know. I'm losing it. I gotta add it up later. So she's more of the matriarch of the family. My mom's oldest sister. Yes, like y'all, thumbs up, thumbs up. Yes, yes, yes. Miss Linda's name was pulled. I thought so, Linda. Your name was pulled, but you wasn't here. So we had to go past you. You would have won a $15 gift card. Linda's Journey, I brought me some of those skinny mixes. They're delicious. Yeah, I gotta find them. Harjarine Annette says cash out. Who cash out? You want my cash out? Is that what you asking? My cash out? If you asking for my cash out is the dollar sign traces of Twan's life. Let me see. Somebody put it in the chat for me, please. One of my mods. Traces of Twan's life. Yeah. And don't put well, you can't put the little apostrophe thing. But yeah. Yeah, that's it, Darian. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Because that is still auntie. We bite our tongues and honor, respect our elders. We trying to live long on earth. That's why Twan just kept the Leo lioness in the cage. Yes. Yes, I did. But listen, y'all know I tell y'all all the time, all my siblings were born in August. Even my dad, oldest child from his first marriage, she was born in August. But had that been my sister Mona, the one that's 2 years older than me, her birthday August the 10th. She'll Leo too. Mona would have let her have it. Mona would have went there, baby. Mona would have like, let me tell Auntie, and then I'm gonna ask the Lord to forgive me later. They know who to mess around with. She would have went there with Mona. Hey Charles, how are you? Welcome to the live. Welcome to my channel. You just found my channel. Thank you so much. Day 1 of Zepbound. Oh, awesome. Are you on the first dosage of 2.5? Awesome, awesome. Congrats. Thank you for joining us. This is my cash app, you guys. If you're looking for my cash app, it is $ traces of Twan's life. Congrats to you, Charles. You have a team of people here who are on GLP-1s who can answer if you have questions. Yes. And do not be afraid, Charles, to put questions on any of my videos because there are so many people that will answer your question for you if they see it before me, and it may be a question that I don't have an answer for, and they'll answer it, for you as well. We all, help each other out and communicate in the comments on videos. Yay, Charles, congrats. Kim say Mona, my girl. Welcome, Charles Turkey. I hope your first day is going well. Yes, yes, yes. Kim laughing. Charles say, I guess they put you on 2.5 in the first month to make sure it doesn't make you sick. Yes, first dose today. Yes. Well, the reason I asked Charles because a lot of us started on another medication. And then later we went to Zepbound. Like, for instance, I was on Wegovy. And I went all the way up to the highest dosage of Wegovy, which was 2.4. I was on Wegovy for a year and 9 months. So I was actually on 2.4 for like a year and 4 months or something like that. Because every month I titrated up. And so then finally, I transitioned and went to Zepbound. So when I went to Zepbound, my doctor wanted to put me on 12.5. And I was like, that's too high. That's too strong. And thank God I did not go on 12.5 because I'm on 12.5 now. And we call 12.5. It's a content creator on here. Her name is FITVILLE. She called 12.5 Big Mama. And Big Mama be knocking your girl out. You hear me? I'll be tired. So with that being said, when I transitioned to Zepbound, I started at 7.5 milligrams. I asked my doctor to put me on 7.5, which was like in the middle. So I did 7.5 for 2 months. Then I did 10 for 2 months. And now I'm on my 4th month or my 4th box of 12.5. And I have one more box. So I got one injection pen in one box, and then I have a whole nother box. So I still have 5 weeks to be on 12.5. Charles says many thanks for the welcome. Yes, yes, yes. I recently found out insurance covered me, so I didn't try anything else before Zepbound. Good, because Zepbound, people seem to lose more on Mounjaro and Zepbound than they do on Wegovy and Ozempic. Best choice, Charles. Yes, best choice, best choice. Okay, so I went way left field. I did not mean to be talking about that situation with me. But anyway, with that being said, you guys, let's address the question that came through. I know my girl Bellflower spoke on it, but somebody else asked about authorization. Who was it? Tell us a little more about you, Charles, and why you started Zepbound. Yes, go ahead and do that, Charles, before I find that question that somebody asked. Tell us a little bit more about you, Charles. I don't know who. I know Michelle. Okay, here it goes. Michelle Wilson. That's what it was. Michelle asked about the PA approved. Michelle asked, and Bellflower answered. Okay, so while we waiting on Charles to tell us a little bit more, I'll go ahead with the question about um, being approved for Zepbound with Caremark. So I was at work today and I saw my notification pop up said I had a text message from CVS, the pharmacy, not CVS Caremark. And when it popped up, thank you so much, Harjarine. I said I got a text message from Cash App saying that you just sent me a nice little gift. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Um, CVS, did I delete it? Okay, here goes. CVS Pharmacy sent me a text message and it says, your pharmacist has questions related to ZEP. Click here to answer. So I clicked on the link and tried to go in and I verified my date of birth and all that. But then it was asking me for a password. I was like, putting in passwords and none of them worked. I was like, well, I always seem to use this password. Well, it ain't working. So I just said, forget it. Let me just call them. Now, this is why I don't like CVS. They never answer. You have to leave a message and then they call you back. I don't like that. But anyway, the technician, pharmacist, whoever gave me a call back and they said to me, um, we don't have your medicine for you. We're going to have to order it. I want to know if it's okay with you first that we go ahead and order it. It should be here by Monday. And I said, well, what dosage are you talking about? She said 15 milligrams. I said, okay, I just want to make sure it's 15. And I said, well, let me ask you a question because I didn't call y'all to refill that. Did CVS Caremark go ahead and give you the authorization to fill it? And she said, well, when I put it through the system, it kicked back um, saying that you need to pay $650 copayment. And so I said, oh, okay. So they must be went ahead and authorized it. So I said, let me get them a call because when you guys tried to fill it the last time, they denied it, saying that you had to wait until after July the 1st to run it through. So she said, oh yeah, they said your copayment is 650. We just don't have it. You know, it's not in stock. It'll be here Monday. So I said, okay, let me give them a call. So I did. And then after we hung up, I got another text message from CVS Caremark letting me know that it was out of stock and that they just ordered it, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I couldn't call CVS Caremark right then because I was at work and I knew it was going to be a long conversation because I had questions. So when I got off work, I couldn't wait to get in the car. I called them. So I called CVS Caremark, and the lady who answered, she's like, you know what? Let me send you to this other team so they can better help you because of we have a certain team that's handling um, you know, cases like yours or something like that. So I'm like, oh Lord, what's going on? So they got on. It was a gentleman. He was really nice, and he got on there and he told me that yes, I was authorized and I was approved for the Zepbound, and that I was in a tier two. And so because it's a tier two medication, I have to pay $650 copayment for a 90-day supply. And I asked him how much it would be if I did, well, not 90-day, 84-day supply, which is 3 months. And I asked him how much would my copayment be if I just did a 28-day, because CVS, the pharmacy, didn't know. They didn't know. They said that there was no way they can tell me right then. They would have to run it through. And so the gentleman was really nice, and he told me that if I do a 28-day, which is one box, my co-payment would be $250. So I said to myself, 650 is a lot to pay at one time for 90 days. But at the end of the day, I save $100 if I go ahead and get the 90-day versus waiting to, do 1 month, one box, every month. I will save $100. So I just said, okay, well, and then I asked him, I said, let me ask you a question. Why is it so high? Because the last time I picked up a 90-day, my last refill, it was only 99, well, 199 I had to pay, $199. And he said, because it's a tier two, you are responsible for paying 40% of the cost. I was like, oh, okay. So I asked him, I said, can you explain to me why government employees is not allowed to use the Zepbound discount card anymore? And he said to me, the pharmacy cannot submit it to us for you to get the discount. But if they run it through individually, then you can use it for the discount. And I was like, okay, thank you. So now I can't wait till I go pick it up on Monday so I can explain to them what he said. Y'all don't need to run it through individually through y'all and not submit it through them for me to get the discount. So I can't wait to find out how that goes to let you guys know. If anybody do it before me, please comment and let me know. How did it go and did it actually work? So he did tell me, because I asked him this question. I said, when I was on Blue Cross Blue Shield before coming over to you guys, my doctor had submitted a tier exception for me to get the Zepbound approved on the same tier that the Wegovy was on. And he told me, he said, I'm just going to go ahead and let you know now, they already denied that. They already saying, no, that's not an option on this plan. So if you have GEHA, government, they're not doing any tier exceptions where you can get that medication. Your doctor can submit a tier exception for you to get your Zepbound on the same tier as Wegovy. You gotta pay 40%. So I look at it like this. When I was on Blue Cross Blue Shields and with Caremark, my first box and my second box of Zepbound, I had to pay $653 for each box. So that's over $1,300 I had to pay for 2 months. So that means it would have been $1,900 and some dollars for 3 months. So with me having to pay $650 for 3 months now, I'll take it. That's $1,300 less than I would have paid if I stayed my behind on Blue Cross Blue Shield. So I'm happy. I'm happy about that. So just to let you guys know, all that stress We were doing. We stressed ourselves out for nothing. We're still able to still get the Zepbound on the GEHA, on the CVS Caremark. Let's just say that because I know CVS Caremark is doing this across the board, not just for GEHA. So I'm happy. I'm excited that I still get some type of benefit. So I can't wait to see what happens on Monday. Okay, Charles says, my doctor hesitated to prescribe it initially because I had pancreatitis about a decade ago. And so he would probably be cautious about titrating. Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to be praying that nothing happens and you can stay on it and be successful. I have I've had several heart attacks last year, which has limited my ability to do cardio, so the weight gradually comes off. Okay. Well, they say these medications really help a lot, for cardiovascular diseases and stuff. So I am so happy that you're now doing something to help you out, Charles. And let me tell you, is that you on that picture? Because I love that hat. I love hats. I'm a hat person. I love hats. I like that hat. Um, do you have a channel, Charles? Your journey would be unique in this community. Well, yes, it would. Somebody who has had several heart attacks, pancreatitis. I would love to hear more. Charles, if you ever get to the point where you want to talk about your journey, let me know. Email me. Let me know. Go to my bio, get my email. I'll be glad to bring you up on the channel so you can talk about it if you would like. And you don't even have to show your face if you don't want to show your face. You can do it to where we hear your voice, but we don't have to see your face. If you shy about that, I would love to hear your story. Charles said I don't, but that's an interesting idea. I'm struggling with SSI approval though, and they like to disqualify people on technicalities. Oh yeah, you don't want to do that. Like having a YouTube channel means you can work supposedly. Yeah, that's true. They say you can do an office remote job. You do that. Hey Elaine, thanks for joining. Elaine, drop a purple heart in the chat. All content creators, just go ahead and drop a purple heart again because there's more people in here, and there's 49 people watching now, so it may not even be the same people that was on here earlier when you dropped your purple heart. So people know who you are, so they can check you out. Nicole says CVS has been sending 2 fills per box on my Mounjaro savings card. So now my savings card is seeming like I have gotten 12 discounts and I'm not able to get the discount anymore. Oh no. Wow. I feel so fortunate that my insurance covered me with no copay. That's awesome. That is awesome. I don't think nobody has had that. Some people pay $25, $50, but I don't think nobody has said no copay. That's great. Elaine is saying hello. Yes, that's a powerful story. We want to hear it. We would love to hear it. Geez, I'm so sorry your copayment is so expensive. Yeah, you change your insurance to get this lower price. I hate this for you. Please keep us posted. My neighbor went through the same thing. Yeah, I changed my insurance to get the lower price. But the good thing about it, Elaine, it's still lower. It's still lower than what I was paying. So I'm happy about that. Nicole, it counts as one refill. You may have multiple refills. Doctor order mine is 86 days, 3 but 1 of my 9 refills with Sam's Pharmacy. You want this, never know the next shortage. Okay. For heart attacks, 4 heart attacks in the past 14 months. If this cuts enough weight off me, 200 pounds now, it will probably save my life since surgery has failed. Oh wow. There have been several people saying that the surgery failed them. So you're saying if this cuts enough weight off of me, so you're trying to lose 200 pounds? Is that what you're saying? Thanks. I did a bit as a headshot photographer for a while before my first heart attack. Yes, it's me. Oh, okay. That's a nice picture. I like that. That little smirk on your face. You kind of remind me on that picture of this guy that was on American Idol. What was his name? Oh my God, he can sing, sing, sing. I think he won like what is his name? Oh my God, he won American Idol, and I think he was like the third winner, third or fourth winner. No, he did. He didn't win. I'm sorry. He was on it the same year as was it Ruben Studdard? What is his name? God, I can't think of his name. God, you look like him. Uh, I got to Google to find out what was the guy named Ruben Studdard. Runner up, American Idol runner up, Clay Aikens. Yes, you kind of look like Clay Aikens before Clay gained all that weight. Well, he ain't gained a lot of weight. He's still kind of small, but his face has filled. Like he's got older. He kind of look like the old Clay Aikens when he was on American Idol with the hat on. That's a nice picture. I like that hat. Okay, so Valerie Real Journal Talk with V from her Purple Heart to let you guys know she's a content creator, so you can check her out. Content creator, drop your Purple Hearts. Yes, everyone hit the thumbs up and make sure that you're subscribed. Yes, thank you, Darian. Charles, yes, your body has to adjust to the med. Make sure to prep 1 to 2 hours before the nausea, electrolytes, and light meals. And protein. Purple Heart from She Is Tamika. She Is Tamika is also on a healthy lifestyle journey. Linda's Journey is also on a healthy lifestyle journey. Check out their channels. Everybody on Purple Heart, check them out. Real Talk with V. She Is Tamika. Linda's Journey. Hey there, Nicole Thomas. I remember a creator called Lily and asked if they could do an override of the savings card due to the billing mistake. Oh, so did they get approved? Real Talk with Elaine is dropping her Purple Hearts. Check her out, you guys. She's on Mounjaro. And Elaine, I believe you lost what, 68 pounds or 60 pounds? Something like that. Check her out. Charles, you are a walking miracle. Yes, a walking miracle. Health, Hair, and Body Angel Hands LLC is a content creator. Check them out. Oh, you're 200 pounds now. Okay. I should be good if I'm about 165 as the end goal in terms of reducing the load on my heart. That's awesome. Awesome. Yeah, Kim Clay Aikens. Yes. Elaine, you look like you and your hubby had fun in Nashville. I can't remember if I comment on your video. Yep, Clay Aiken. Yep. That was a tough one out of him and Ruben because I was voting for both of them because I liked it both of them when they got to the end together. Let's see. Kim J, Sweet Healthy Life, is a content creator. She has diabetes. She lowered her A1C, I believe, from a 15 to a 5.6, 5.4 or something. She's doing real good. Check her out. Darium, that is what Eli Lilly is saying needs to be done, but my pharmacy doesn't seem to understand. Yeah, these pharmacists, something else. Now y'all see I drunk this bloom and I'm still yawning. That's that big mama. Darium said, hope you can reach your goals, Charles. How tall are you? I don't care what no one say. Mounjaro saved my life. Awesome. Perfect with Pamela is on terzepatide. She has a channel as well. You can check her out as well, Charles, and everybody else who's new on here. If you haven't Check her out. Charles is 5'8", 200 pounds. Not bad, not bad. Nicole Thomas, you have to call them yourself. Yes, you are your best advocate. Call them and plead your case. Yep. Charles, I was taking off my heart and blood pressure meds a few months after over 2 years of starting Mounjaro. Oh, that's awesome. I can't wait till I get to that point to where I'm off my hypertension medications. Great job, Modestine. Izarian, we had a blast. Got more videos to drop. Get them drop. BMBS coming too. What is that? BMBS. Y'all with these acronyms. Black man. I don't know. Black male. I don't know. Congrats, Modestine. That's always been my dream, even before the heart attack. I got down to 170, but it was tough to maintain, then and impossible now. Jerry, I have called Eli and CVS several times. Eli says CVS has to call to get it fixed. Well, you might need to call corporate because CVS need to do what they need to do. Because you don't need to be paying extra when you still have another month or two for a discount. Or Eli can't reimburse you back? I don't know. I want to my heart. Oh, you went to your heart doctor, and doctor told me I see you in a year. Nobody but God. That is awesome, 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 awesome. You just going in for annual visits. Awesome, awesome. I love it. I love it. She Tamika say, Charles, I'm maintaining after Zepbound. I believe you are on the right track now. This medication has helped so many of us. You can even maintain weight while on the meds. Yes. Can Lily give you a new savings card? Be sure to change bad eating. Commit to at least a whole year, Charles. I did. I gave up everything bad at once. Oh, you did good. Because I ain't cut everything out yet. I'm trying. I'm trying to eat more whole foods. Let's say that. Blight Mama Bonnet series. Oh yeah. I forgot Elaine. I keep saying I gotta go back and finish watching one of your videos I was watching you had on one of them bonnets. And I didn't finish it. I gotta go back and pick it up. Yes. Oh, can you use another pharmacy besides CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, Publix, mom and pop pharmacy? Darren, I will update you next week on what happens things. What are some of your favorite staple meals when taking Zepbound? I was thinking of leaning towards chicken breast, enchilada sauce, a slice of cheese, and a high fiber tortilla wrap. That sounds good. Well, you definitely want fiber, high fiber as much as possible. Um, as I was logging in to go live, I had a grilled cheese sandwich tonight. I had a slice of Velveeta cheese because Velveeta has very low fat and they slices of cheese and it's low calorie. I had 16 turkey pepperonis and 2 pieces of um, what's the name of that bread? Arnold's thin seeded bread. Make sure I got it right. I know it's Arnold thin seeded something. Let's see. I made a grilled cheese with it. It's called keto seeded bread by Arnold's. 2 slices of it. I had that for dinner and I put a little olive oil and I made a grilled cheese sandwich with that. That was my dinner. I was eating it as I was logging on. I do a lot of videos that says pack my bag with me, Charles. If you want to look at some of those videos, to see like what I eat for breakfast and lunch, when I pack my lunch bag to go to work. Or sometimes it'll say come pack my bag with me, but then I do the whole day. I show you everything, breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner. But not all of them. There's a few I just did pack my bag with me, just shared what I took to work or what I ate while I was at work. Um, I know Kim J, Sweet Healthy Life, from time to time she do videos of her cooking meals and stuff like that. Elaine with Real Talk with Elaine right here with Blight Mama Bonnet series. She just recently did a video where she cooked some crab cakes and some salmon. So you can check her out. Um, Perfectly Pamela. Where is Perfectly Pamela? Perfectly Pamela. Just recently, she made a video of her doing some snack bags. Um, and then she did another video where she was doing these little bowls, um, like kind of look like those little packages you buy at the store where they have the crackers and the little cheese and all. She made some stuff like that, so you can check out with nuts and fruits and stuff like that. You can check her out as well. Um, let's see where did I leave off that. Patrice Denise, she's not on here right now. She does videos a lot, showing her foods, her meals. Can't think of who else. Naturally, so 20 says, I'm moving up to Big Mama 12.5 tonight. Oh, I'm excited. Hope it will help with suppression. I can see how well you're doing, Twan. Yes, 12.5 is really helping me. But y'all know my weight loss has been up and down because of that creatine that I was taking. That creatine is making me retain water, as well as I'm already retaining water from my Norvasc. And let me tell you, I was having a conversation with someone um, that I work with, and this person is a nurse, and we were having a conversation, and that person told me, they said, I'm surprised your doctor didn't tell you to stop that creatine long time ago. They was like, because one of the reasons you're on the HCTZ is because the doctor don't want for your heart to have too much fluid around it. That's why they prescribe that for you. So you don't need to be retaining too much water. You don't need to be taking anything that's going to make you retain more water, because you don't need a buildup of water around your heart. And I say, yeah, but they say that, with the creatine, the water is supposed to be sucked up into your muscles. And this lady just looked at me and she said, you don't need to take that creatine, because if it's making you retain like that, you can have too much fluid around your heart and that won't be good. So I'm like, oh boy. I had already told y'all that this past week I stopped taking it every day. I'm back to taking it on the days that I exercise. So now I'm wondering, should I just stop completely? Because my nurse practitioner didn't tell me I need to stop. So I'm wondering, should I just keep taking the first form that I'm taking, that I've been taking way before that thorn was introduced to me? Because I'm only doing half a scoop of that, and it contains 2.5 milligrams of the thorn, not the thorn, I'm sorry, the creatine. And when I was taking that, I didn't have problems with water retention. So I don't know, y'all. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. Charles, just make sure you keep in close eye on your symptoms, stomach issues, and we pray that everything will be well. Sounds delicious. Um, are you on a limited diet like sodium restrictions? You got the same news about your heart on yesterday at Healthy Hair and Body Angels. Oh, wow. That's awesome, Harjarine. Y'all doing a great job. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. See, that's why I love this community. I love getting these good reports from you guys. When y'all give me these great reports, you just let me know that there is hope for me. Just keep going, Twan, keep going. Do you sometimes just forget to eat? Yes. And don't eat until you start feeling unwell and then eat with that as your reminder. No, I have never got like that. Oh no, let me go back. When I was on Wegovy, when I got to the highest dosage of Wegovy, the very first injection that I took, the next morning I got nauseated. And I was told by two of my sons, oh, just to let you know, Charles, if you have subscribed to my channel and you're going to continue to watching me, you have now become a sun ray. I call all my subscribers my sun rays. So with that being said, um, two of my sun rays said to me, Twan, the reason you was nauseated is because you're doing intermittent fasting. You cannot do intermittent fasting the day after your injection. You need to eat right away, prevent from getting nauseated. And so the next week, I made sure I ate right away, no nausea. So the next following week, me being so hard headed, I said, you know what? Let me just tempt myself. Let me just wait a little bit and see what happens. So I did. I waited. I didn't eat right away. As soon as I felt that nausea coming on, I went ahead and started eating. I said, I'm not doing it again. I'm not playing with it again. So that's the only time I had issues with nausea. And so when I started Zepbound, I did not experience what they call the no food noise until I think I got on 10 milligrams. Yeah, 10 milligrams. When I got on 10 milligrams, I didn't even realize it was lunchtime. I had eaten breakfast, did not eat any snack like I normally would do. I didn't eat lunch until after I heard the microwave go off in the break room because I was standing close to the break room. I heard the microwave go off and I was like, is it lunchtime? And it was an hour past my lunchtime. I didn't even know my lunch break was over. Didn't even know. Didn't even have a thought.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
I'm so sick of this watch always talking to me. Do y'all watch do that too? Always talking to me. So, but there's other people here that can answer that for you, Charles, that have experienced that. If you don't already have a dietitian, you may want to see if you can get one to help with nutrition. Everyone's journey is different, especially with your unique situation. So true. Make sure you keep in touch with your doctors closely. Yes. Natural Lisa says 12.5 makes you sleepy, but it's really good for no food noise and cut your appetite. Charles, um, Pamela says, yes, sometimes I forget to eat, especially when I'm busy doing things. I have to remind myself to get enough calories. That's Mark Kim J. Getting a dietitian is going to be key to your journey. Yes. Good luck to you, Natural Lisa. No sodium restrictions, really. The diet isn't highly restricted. They do make suggestions, but I cook my own food, so that tends to mean my meals are terrible. But that's good. Hey Tia with Heal That Spirit podcast. You late, but you're here. Tia is also a content creator, you guys. You can check her out. She is on Zepbound as well. No, Tia, you stopped, didn't you? Or you started back. Tia stopped and started back, I think, Zepbound. Yeah, I think she stopped like a month and then started back. Check her out. Check her out. Hey Tia. Okay, your food notes come back. I've been on 10 milligrams for about 5 months. Oof, the heart is one of the largest muscles in the body. Miss Twan, please send our doc nurse practitioner a note in the chart and ask that question. They can inform you from there. Yes, I need to. I need to. Yeah. Hi Tia, Twan asks for a content creator to drop purple heart. Yes, yes, yes. Drop a purple heart. I used to take that Twain for blood pressure. My doctor took me off of it because that medicine messed your kidneys up. Ooh. Everybody congratulating Harjareen. Twan, whenever you say we go be, I start singing that song. We go be. Listen, I be singing on commercials too. I think I sang Jardians more than anything because that Jardians commercial come on more than any of them. Turn around. Even when I be watching videos on YouTube, seem like every video, here go Jardians. I be like, Lord Jesus, this song, it makes you want to get up and dance. Everybody congratulating Harjareen. Oh, that's good advice. I have been just going on coffee with a generous amount of creamer during the first half of the day with meals and the second half to get weight loss before I got Zepbound. You know, I was telling my husband, I think it was Tamika's video I was showing him. Tamika. I was showing my husband one of your videos because you were putting, yep, it was you. You was making what y'all call profi, and you was putting coffee and a protein shake together. Because one morning he was leaving here and he grabbed the protein shake and he was making his coffee. So I said, why don't you put your protein shake in your coffee? And he was like, I said, yeah. I said, you should do that. I said, because he was making coffee and I guess he didn't have enough creamer or something. Yeah, he didn't have enough creamer. I said, well, put some of that protein shake in there. And he looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, yeah, people do that all the time. So I showed you a video. And that thought just came to me, Charles, because instead of using creamer, put you a protein shake in your coffee so you'll be getting in protein. So that way you won't be getting sick. Because I think Tamika put the whole container of protein shake in her coffee. So it's like she was drinking coffee with 30 grams of protein. And then Kim J just recently did a video like that too, but I don't think Kim used the whole protein shake. But I think I saw Kim just make that too. There's a lot of different people who make it, but I know those are the two I've seen on YouTube that makes that. So that's something you can think about, Charles. You can, if you drink protein shakes, maybe put your protein shake in your coffee instead of using creamer. So you begin some protein and other nutrients, with your coffee. They call it Profi. I think that's what they call it, Profi. Um, Bellflower say, "Hey, my DMV sister." Rhonda, when was the last time everyone got all their labs done? I just recently got mine done with my primary care provider, and I had him to send them over to my weight loss doctor. It's been over 2 months now, though. I have type 2 diabetes and I manage it well. It's a little pill with a big story to tell. I take once daily Jardians at each day start. As time went on, it is easy to see. I'm lowering my A1C. Lord, I'm so sick of that commercial. Oh my goodness. It's been 6 months. Oh yeah, it's time to get it done again, sis. May, please get those labs done. Perfect Pamela. Yes, it's a perfect blend. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. So Tamika does that. She got videos where she mixed the coffee with her protein shake. Some people make it cold where they put ice in it too. I've seen that. I have to get my labs every 2 months for my doctor and my weight loss doctor. Yeah, my doctor like it every 3 months for us. That's outstanding. Hi, makeup mom and son. How are you? Thanks for joining. Yes, Twan, the Profi is the new Starbucks. And see, I don't drink coffee, so yes, that's how I make my coffee with the protein shake. That's the best coffee in the world. There you go, Charles. There you go. Yes, I use the entire 11 ounce of protein shake to make my Profi. Great stuff. Hey, makeup mom and son. Is Zerium? Yes, sir. I definitely will. Kim J. Sweet Health of Life. That's great, Harjarine. Disclaimer, we are only provide tips for what we've applied or someone else along a journey, but each individual should work closely with their own doctors and dietitian. Yes, yes, yes. I wish I could drink Profi. I just don't do coffee anymore. I don't like it either. It's funny because I used to drink it when I was a child. We used to, my great aunt and great uncle, it was like our grandparents because they raised my mom from when she was a child. And they used to drink coffee all the time, and we used to come stay with them during the summers. And we could, drink on coffee with them. But I can't drink that stuff. I can't drink it no more. We're not doctors or dietitian. It's so bad. I don't even like the coffee smell. My husband make that coffee in the morning. I don't like the smell of it. And I think too, because my husband like Colombian coffee, and that stuff is strong. That's what he like, that Colombian coffee. Maybe use milk instead of creamer. Fairlife makes a low carb, non-fat milk I use and could go back to it so I don't get malnourished. That's what I drink too. Fairlife. Some of my sun rays told me about it. So yeah, I like it. I even have my husband on it now, y'all. At first he didn't want to try it. Then one day he wanted some cereal. We didn't have it anymore. Regular milk. So he tried it and he liked it. He said, that milk ain't bad. I thought I told you it wasn't. It's the only way I get my morning protein in 30 milligrams. Hajarine said she made hot cocoa. I think I'm a you know what? I like chai tea. I drink chai tea in the morning sometimes, but I haven't had any in a while. Like when it get cold, listen, every time I talk about it get cold, here people be like, Twan, you in Florida, it ain't that cold. But during our cold months, I always drink my chai tea in the mornings. And I buy the ones from Amazon that has a milk product already in it. But now I'm thinking maybe I could just make regular chai tea and mix mine with protein shake too. That's what I'm gonna do. Trace Twan Light is not a doctor, not offer medical advice. Exactly. Thank you, Zeria. I use half a shake in hot coffee, but my iced coffee concoction has 50. Oh wow. I know that keep you full for a long time, don't it, Tia? Makeup Mommy Son saying, hey, I haven't seen you in a long time. I'm glad you stopped in to join us. She's saying hi to Darian. Hey Felicia, how are you? You just got home. I'm glad I made it to live. I'm glad you made it too, sis. Rita, now Garrison. Rita, I love your beautiful smile. Hey everyone, wish you all a happy 4th of July. Same to you, same to you. She's saying hi to Felicia. Hey, Sunny D, how are you? Thanks for joining. Twan, we need to get a singing group together. Yes. Yes, we do. You want to join it? You want to join it, sis? There are some people who mix their protein with their diet drinks like a root beer float over ice. Ooh, that sounds good. Because Protein Premier is seasonal. They do have that root beer protein shake that comes out. Premier Protein. The stronger the better. Amen. Yeah, so Darian, he drinks coffee too. Hey Felicia, Sunny D, and Rita. I will pass on a float. I heat up one of my Fairlife protein shakes when I want hot chocolate. That's interesting. Add vanilla protein to your tea. That's what I do at night. Okay, Charles says, how much of a difference does it make to actively work to improve your diet versus just letting Zepbound do it? A huge difference. It makes a huge difference, Charles, because like when I was on Wegovy, that Wegovy didn't really do much for me like it did for a lot of other people. There are some ladies on here now that, like Andrea, she's lost what 118 pounds on Wegovy, and like a little over a year. It took me like a year and 9 months to get to 97 pounds weight loss on Wegovy. Everybody's body is different, so I really had to focus on my diet. When I say diet, my nutrients as well as well my nutrition as well as working out. That's one reason my doctor kept pushing me on Zepbound because she was like, "You doing too much work." I have patients that don't work out as much as you do. They don't even track like you do, and they losing way more weight. Everybody's body's different. Some people are super responders. I just wasn't. She said hello. I love people who make proteins and they infuse waters with fiber, electrolytes, greens, vitamins, and etc. Yes, Charles is limited right now to exercise because of him having 4 heart attacks. So he has to really seek advice from his physician before he tries to do exercises. I did creatine the 6 weeks on regret. Didn't do it onset of my journey. Yes, I gained 5 to 6 pounds, but it did drop off a few weeks later. Now I add creatine and smoothies once a week. Okay, so you just do it once a week. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, you will gain. You will gain like that because I think I gained like 4 pounds when I started back. Was it 4 pounds? 5 pounds. I had gained five. I think Tamika gained four and I gained five when we had started 15 back. A lot of exercise I can't really do any longer, but funny enough, I can bench press because it doesn't get my heart rate up since I just lay on my back and push the weight up. Well, that's good because you really need to make sure you don't lose any muscle while you're on these GLP-1. So definitely getting your protein in and lifting weights will be to your advantage if you're able to, like you said. So no/low cardio. Excuse me, Charles. Strength training is okay though. Excuse me. I don't drop this thing. I just keep belching. Um, let's see. So that's the last comment. Belching and yawning. I'm still made. Oh, you still mad about your 4 pounds by taking creatine? As long as the strength training doesn't get my heart rate up, yes, that's great. That's great. Awesome, 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 awesome. Listen, y'all better know I love y'all because my nephew is in town from Michigan. He called me earlier. He's like, Auntie, on my way. He flew into Orlando and he was on his way driving to Lakeland. Well, not he wasn't driving. He was catching an Uber to Lakeland to my mom's and my stepdad's house. We still have our parents' house. My niece, she keeps it and she uses it as an Airbnb. My niece is getting married tomorrow, so we got family coming in. And my nephew came in from Michigan, and he was like, "Auntie, on my way." And I was like, "Oh," I said, "I should come over there." I said, "Oh, I can't come because I gotta go live at 7 o'clock." I said, "Yeah, I promised my people I'll still go live tonight." So y'all gotta know I love y'all because I haven't seen my nephew since my sister's wedding, and that was in September of 22. So it's been almost 3 years since I seen my nephew. And I was like, well, I said, I might come over there after my live, or I might just go live and route over there. But I just came on home. I just said I'll just see him tomorrow. So yeah. Um, Charles, it's best to take your medication, but also do the natural things, positive mindset shift, good nutrition, other lifestyle changes to ensure that you're working on overall health, not just weight loss. Yes. Yes. I said, now, when she told me she was getting married, Darian, on 4th of July, I said, why are you getting married on 4th of July on a holiday? She was like, well, because we met on the 4th of July, so that's a date we want to go with. I was like, Lord Hammer. And I was like, well, that's a day families used to get together like for barbecues and stuff, so why not? Then I went to thinking, 4th of July supposed to be independence. You're supposed to feel free. And she getting tied down, tied in a knot on 4th of July. But she's marrying a really good guy. I mean, my whole family loves him. So yeah, and he's a little older than her, which is great, because he's like my age, and my niece is what she's in her late 30s. So I think I'm 13 years older than her. She's like 37, I think. 36. She's 36. So yeah, I'm happy. So tomorrow, y'all, your girl gonna be doing a Cuban shuffle. Down, down, do your dance, do your dance, do your dance. Somebody asked me to do a tutorial, and I just laughed. Girl, child, look, I am not a dancer. I don't know why I caught myself doing those shorts trying to dance. I'm not no dancer. So I'm the wrong person to be teaching something. The wrong person. I guess I better take my fan with me because I know they're gonna be doing that dance. Where them fans at? Better find my fan out and take it with me. I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna learn that dance. I'm gonna learn that tomorrow. I already know they're gonna be playing that song. Good for you, Charles. Bench presses are my least favorite thing to do. Oh, we love you too, Twan. Charles, do what your doctor say. Yes, yes, yes. I also get sleep apnea when my weight goes up. You know what? That's good that you own this then. The weight gain was making mine get worse. You live in Michigan too, Sunny D? Oh, awesome. Yeah, my sister lives in Michigan. His mom, my nephew's mom, she's living in Michigan too. Yeah, I have family up there. One of my uncles. Matter of fact, my uncle, my dad, brother, he the last sibling living. His family's in Michigan as well. Yeah, I got family up there. Thank you. We love you too, Twan. Thanks for your time. Good night. Good night. Thumbs up the live, everyone. Good night. Good night. Health, hair, and body angel hands. I would do some line dancing, not a dancing either. Yeah, I like the line dance because all that other stuff, I ain't doing all that. But I do line dancing. Yeah, sleep apnea is really taxing on the heart. I'm glad that they are trying to get ahead of things at Charles. Now, Linda says she's doing a dance class, a line dance class. I think she said every week or something. I said I'm gonna try to find me some line dancing classes. I'm gonna do too. I'm gonna find me some classes because that's extra exercise. It really it's exercise with you guys when you dancing. You burn all the calories dancing. So it'd be something different to do, to stay active. Apparently, sleep apnea is a big reason you can get prescribed for Zepbound. I'm not sure, but it might affect insurance approval and copay since sleep apnea is considered life threatening. Yeah, I believe Zepbound is one of the ones that um, is helping people to beat sleep apnea, I believe. And then Wegovy is the one that they're using for heart issues, cardiovascular diseases, helping people in that area. Let's say that. Yes, I'm gonna jump my family tomorrow, you guys. I'll be going to Lakeland, Florida for the wedding. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's not gonna be a large wedding. It's gonna be very small. Um, at first they was gonna have just a little small intimate setting where it's gonna be like 10 of us or something like that. Then she decided, oh, because when people's like, oh, that's not fair. I want to come once you get married too. So then her guest list went to 25, then to 50. And then I think it went up a little bit more. So I don't know. I was talking to my sister today. My sister Mona, that's her oldest daughter that's getting married. And she was like, yeah, the wedding is going to be on one part, and then another area of the building is going to be the reception. I think she said it holds 100 people, so I guess we're going to have like close to 100 guests, I guess, something like that. But yeah, it's not going to be a big wedding, just her and um, the guy she's marrying, and I think the kids or something's going to be a part of her grandson. So yeah, I don't know. But y'all already know your girl got 3 dresses. I got 3 dresses, y'all. 3. I ordered 3 dresses because I couldn't tell which one I want to wear. And the gold dress that I ordered, I pulled it out the pack. I didn't even try it on. I said this dress was way too small. I ain't even wearing this dress. I said I'll put it up and save it for another time. But the 2 red dresses, because she has color that she wants to wear, and red is one of the colors of the color palette. And I ordered 2 red dresses, and I tried both of them on. And my daughter was helping me figure out, my youngest daughter Didi, which one to wear. And she's like, "Yeah, wear this one." So yes, y'all, I'm gonna put on my red dress tomorrow. Come on, Johnny, put on your red dress and step on your high heel and some of your sweet perfume. That sure smells good on you. Y'all know I love the singing. Put on my lipstick and let all my hair down. Y'all know I love me some Johnny Gill. I got approved for Zepbound for my sleep apnea. Okay, good, good, good. They have so many line dances. I can't. So many. So many line dances, girl. Head out will catch beginning on replay. Good night. Good night, Tia. Thanks so much for joining. Line class twice a week at the community center. Yeah, I'm gonna look for me a line class too. You know what? You know what I really want to do, Miss Linda? I want to do a line class, a line dance class, but I want to do that step class. Y'all saw that one where they be stepping on the little, what do you call the thing? The little stepper thing, the little log like thing that they be stepping on. I think that looks so fun. I want to do that. Now, one of my cousins that live in Jacksonville, she is an instructor. She's licensed or whatever, licensed, certified, whatever. Be one of those step dance instructors or whatever. And baby, she be getting it. She even had one in her garage, and she did this video she had in her story on Instagram. It was so funny, where she was, trying to, well, she wasn't trying because she be getting it. She was dancing or whatever, doing her little steps or whatever. And then her husband, he comes in the garage holding an ice cream cone, eating ice cream, and trying to do the same thing, stepping like her. I was dying laughing. It was so fun. I was like, Lord, he needs to sit down. So I was like, I say, but it's so cute and fun when the husbands that don't even lose weight comes, around and try to join us and stuff like that. I think it's so cute. That was a cute little funny video. Now, Hungry Noise that Zepbound quiet, does having that noise quieted make you feel more mellow and less inclined towards stress? Well, I don't know. I never thought about that. If it makes me feel more mellow. I never thought about that. To be honest with you, mm-mm. I never thought about it. Once I drop some of this weight, I for sure plan to get back into dancing myself. Okay, good, good, good. Are you a great dancer? Great Hajarine. I mix Atkins protein shakes with Trevani protein powder and frozen berry collagen, 40 to 50 grams of protein in my breakfast smoothie. Oh, that's good. Have a good night, everyone. Good night. Enjoy your 4th of July as well. Talking about supper, like in my video, step class. Okay. They call it step class at the Y. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the Kim. That's what it is. That black thing that they step on. And they be spinning around it and all that stuff. Look, I might need to order me one of them and start practicing at home before I go to the class. Oh my goodness. I may have to practice a little bit before I go to one of those classes. But I definitely want to do line dancing or either the step. But I think I want to do step. I think I want to do that. And there's a class, this girl I know, this lady I know, um, I don't know how much she charged, but I have seen her on Facebook, and she does the classes over in Plant City, which is not too far from me. It's on the outside of Tampa, so I think I may contact her to find out where she has her classes, what day, time, and her price. If I can't find about it over here close to me. Charles, haven't really thought about if it's less stress, but the diminished hunger noise has definitely helped me to concentrate on other things. I would say that too. Not even thinking about it, you know, not thinking about it really is the best thing. But, excuse me, I have made myself eat even when I'm not hungry, just so I'm continuing to burn or continue to fuel my body. Like tonight, I wasn't hungry, but I went ahead and I made that grilled cheese sandwich, um, which gave me. So today, let me just go ahead and we'll get into because I didn't finish. We got sidetracked. I told you guys that I was gonna start something new this week. So yesterday, I had 1,256 calories total. That's what I ate. I'm trying to do 1,300 calories now instead of the 1,500 to 1,800 because my nurse practitioner did tell me 2 months ago to start doing 1,300 to 1,500 calories. Because for one, my BMR dropped. When I first started on this weight loss journey, my BMR was like 2,100 and something. Now it's down to 1,600, which means that's what my body automatically burns. So to be in a caloric deficit, you need to go lower than that. So she told me do 1,300 to 1,500, but do not go lower than 1,300. So she told me. She said, you want to do 13, 15. Now, this is what the nurse practitioner told me. However, my doctor in that same office has told me that they have a weight loss program there where the patients do it for 2 months. They do 800 calories a day, but they get in 80 grams of protein, which is the minimum that is set for us. And they only do it for 2 months. And they drinking shakes or something like that. Remember she said they're doing shakes, like 2 shakes a day or something like that. But anyway, so she basically told me the reason we had that conversation because somebody was like, talking about no 1,000 calories, it's not enough, this, that, and the other. And so I was telling her that I was scared of Zepbound because most people on Zepbound, they're barely eating like 1,000 calories a day. And she said, well, that's perfectly fine if you're getting in your fiber and your protein. So I'm like, well, I don't think I want to do 1,000. So I'm going to try the 1,300, like the nurse practitioner said. So yesterday, like I said, I got right under. I did 1,256. I had 115 grams of protein, 90 carbs, 20 fiber. Although you guys know I've been saying I'm going to do 140 grams of protein, but I did explain to you guys that since I've been on this 12.5, it's hard for me to get in a lot of food on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Friday. Them 3 days. Now Saturday and Sunday, I could eat a little bit more. Monday and Tuesday, I can eat a lot more. Mondays and Tuesdays, I usually eat around 1,600 to 1,700 calories on Mondays and Tuesdays. So now I'm gonna try to see if I can stay disciplined enough to just do the 1,300. But we all know that on Sunday I don't track. It is what it is. And Sunday is my indulge day. That's the day that I eat something sweet. That's why I told you guys in my last video that I released today that on Sunday I had some peach cobbler. After me and my husband left church, we went to Table 22 and we ate there. But we also stopped to this place called the Peach Cobbler. I know they have it in not Jacksonville, in Georgia, because the company started in Georgia, but Tampa has one, and they have all kind of peach cobblers. My husband, he's so greedy. He got a peach cobbler and he got a banana pudding, but he ate half the banana pudding. It's still in the refrigerator from Sunday. But I had got a mango peach cobbler. Oh my God, you talking about something good? Tamika, go to the peach cobbler on Fowler. That's close to you. That's close. It ain't too far for you in Tampa to go to. Go to that one, the one on Fowler. That's the one I go to. Baby, when I tell you that peach cobbler, so if you like peach cobbler, they have all kind of stuff. So they have cookies, all kind of stuff. But it's called a peach cobbler. Honey, that mango peach cobbler is the bomb. The bomb, bomb, bomb. They even have a sweet potato one that's good. But anyway, so Sunday's my day that I indulge. That's the day I want to eat something sweet. I use that one day of the week to eat something that's just, you know, that's gonna satisfy my craving for the week. And I had that. So that's why I don't track on Sunday, because Sunday's like my day that, I'm just like, I'm free. I ain't trying to track. I'm not trying to stress about food. I feel that tracking, the other 5 to 6 days a week, I'm good. To each his own, everybody do what they want to do. I have tracked some Sundays, but most Sundays I don't track. I don't even try to get my steps in on Sundays. It is what it is. Whatever I get, I get. I don't know why I keep pulling my earrings out. I need to take these big old things out my ear anyway. Kim, I understood what you were saying. Oh, you got it from Aldi's. Girl, Aldi sells stuff like that. I need to look next time I go. It just makes sense that if a person stress eats, oh, I've never been a stress eater, so I don't know. I don't know. Yes, okay, Miss Stepper is supposed to be a 3 tier. I have it set as a 2 tier position. They shooting fireworks already out here. I just heard some fireworks go off. Hello, everyone. I'm just getting on. I catch replay. I'm down. Hey, 90.2 pounds. Yay, Tracy. Good for you. How long has it been? What was your starting point? That is awesome. Yes, it's a couple of the peach cobbler factory places here also. Have you tried them, Kim? They're really good. Monica, guess what? You were pulled for the winner of a $15 gift card, but you weren't present, so we had to go to the next name. And when my husband pulled your name, I looked and I said, "Oh, she ain't gonna be here because she said she had to work tonight." Lord, you missed it, Monica. Everybody saying hello. Congratulations, Tracy. Yeah, Tracy did that. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. I love to celebrate the wins. Um, with that being said, you guys, I was sharing with, I know it was Darian and perfectly, not perfectly Pam, Bellflower. I think it was Bellflower, in the comments of my last video that I released earlier today. I think it was Bellflower or Margarine. I don't remember. But anyway, I was sharing with them that although I treated myself to Red Lobster, I had to really think about it. I was like, okay, you had this popcorn earlier today. So don't get the crab boil because you don't need all those potatoes, you don't need that corn, all that starch. Just go ahead and see if you can substitute if you get crab boil for egg. So I asked, and the guy said, "Oh no, we don't have boiled eggs." I said, "What? No boiled eggs for the crab boil?" So that's the only thing Red Lobster is missing. Boiled egg. You have to put boiled egg in a crab boil. Okay. So they got to add that to the menu. But anyway, so I didn't get the crab boil because I didn't want all that starch. So I ended up getting the crab that was on top of a bed of crispy fried potatoes. So I ate the real little potatoes and I just ate, the crabs or whatever. And when they brought the bread out, listen, I used to go to Red Lobster and eat at least four of those biscuits. You hear me? But I told my friend, I said, I'm only going to eat one. And I did just that. I ate one and stopped. So I am so proud of myself, you guys. Because the last time I went to Red Lobster, my husband and I was on Wegovy and I ate my four biscuits. I ate my four biscuits. When we went on a Saturday, and I was doing intermittent fasting at the time, so I was good. We do intermittent fasting, you only eat like twice a day. So I had my four biscuits, baby. You hear me? So I made sure that when we went this Saturday, I said I'm only getting one. And that morning I had two boiled eggs, well, two pickled eggs, which is boiled eggs. And we went to the movies. When I got to the movies, I had popcorn and zero sugar Minute Maid. So that's all I had eating was the two boiled eggs and popcorn and zero sugar Minute Maid. And then of course I had water, I think, to drink with the boiled eggs. So that's all I had all that day till about 4 o'clock when we ate the crabs. So I had crabs, broccoli, 3 pieces of the potato, and I had a little bit of lettuce with 4 scallops that was wrapped in bacon. So that's what I had for the whole day. So although I had the Red Lobster, oh, the main calories from the Red Lobster probably came from the drink that I had. I had a passion fruit pina colada. That thing probably about a good 400 and some calories. Mm. I don't know. I didn't even look at the tracker to see what it was. I didn't even track Saturday. Didn't even try. I didn't track Saturday or Sunday. But yeah, I'm sharing all that to say that although I kind of indulged on Saturday by doing the crabs and everything, I still had self control. I was disciplined enough to say, you know what, Twan, you're not gonna eat four of them biscuits. You're just gonna eat two. And then after I said I'm gonna eat two, now this is what I had in my mind. Then when I got there, I said, just eat one, girl. Because I had already looked it up and saw how many points it was and everything. But yeah, not points, I'm sorry, calories, but I just had one. I just did one. I love those curls, Monty. Oh, LOL, I never weigh anything, but it's okay. Oh, you won tonight, sis. Ah, why I just said what the same time you did, Twan. Those biscuits are so good, especially hot. They are. I have been on Zepbound since June of 24. Okay, so a year. My starting point was 299, and now I am 208.8. That is awesome. So you like, well, almost like I was. I was a 26, 28 when I started, but I was 394 pounds. And now I am like a 16, 18. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say probably 14, 16. Because the little days of do y'all I had on my independence photos, those are 14s. And I even put a picture of the tag so y'all can see. But it was a little tight on the stomach, but it was a size 14. And I do have a 14 dress that I wore too, but it's kind of snug in the back. But for the most part, I'm gonna say I'm a 16. I'm really comfortable in the 16, but I can put on the 14. 20, I want to pay it for in my gift card to money. Money, you are the one of you sis. Oh, now she want to give up her gift card like Tamika did. That's so sweet of you guys. I love it. I love it. So, money, if you accept, I'm going to look at your profile and see if your um, email address is there. If not, I need you to email me so that I can have Amazon to email you the $15 gift card because your name was pulled before Kim's. Dario said I don't eat seafood, so I would eat for the biscuits with the Caesar salad. But then what would you have? For, oh, you could also get chicken. They do have chicken there, Dario. I wonder if they have steak at Red Lobster. They do have chicken. See, I can't invite you to no crab boil, Dario, because you don't eat crabs. You don't eat no seafood. You know what? It's funny because my brother, he used to be like that. I was so shocked when I found out he was eating tilapia. I said, "You eat tilapia?" Because that boy used to eat no seafood either. I remember, I remember one time me and his wife, who's my sister-in-law, we had went to this man that sell crabs, and we was sitting out eating crab. My brother come home, so I know y'all ain't in my house eating no crabs. He didn't even like the smell, but he said he could eat the tilapia because it don't smell fishy. But that's why you didn't eat seafood either. You don't know what you're missing, Daria. Will Zepbound change which food tastes good and which don't? You know, it's funny because I've had a lot of people to say that their taste has changed. A lot of things they used to like on Zepbound, they don't like it anymore. Even we go with. But I haven't experienced that. I have not experienced that. So everybody's body is different, but there are people who said that they're sensitive to smells as well. Like one of my coworkers, um, when she was on Mounjaro, she's on Zepbound now. But when she was on Mounjaro, she said she was in Publix grocery store and she was walking past the deli and she can smell the scent of the fried chicken when they was frying the chicken. And she said she got so sick on her stomach just by smelling it as she was passing by the deli. So not only sensitive to foods but smells. Kudos to Tracy. Zepbound side effects change from person to person. Oh, Nicole said it has. Tracy, I spoke to CVS Caremark today, and guess what? I get to stay on my Zepbound. I just shared that earlier on this call, not this call, but this live. I spoke to them today. I was at work, and CVS, the pharmacy, sent me a text message, and then I ended up calling them. And they was like, "Yeah, we tried to run your thing through, but well, we ran it through. Your copay was gonna be 650, but we're out of it, so we had to order it. It should be here Monday. Blah blah blah." So then I called CVS Caremark. So I had 1,000 questions, but yeah, they are approving it. Yeah, but your doctor has to do a prior authorization, and they have to submit all of your notes explaining um, your success on Zepbound. And then, to be honest with you, I believe, oh my God, it's a lizard. It's a, it's a baby lizard up there. Oh my goodness. Look at that lizard. Oh Lord. I'm gonna jump off your wall. If I call my husband a child, he gonna be like, you call me when you that little bitty lizard. Oh my God. It's time to go. Oh my goodness! I hate lizards, y'all. I hate lizards. Lizards and frogs. Oh my God. What was I saying? Call, sis. Call. Thank you. Kim is putting house fan fitness on. Perfect. Listen, I gotta get out of here, y'all. Clarkson got to come get this little stuff. He ran here, ran over me, and he fell down. Oh my God, I'm running out of here. My tastes have sure changed. Certain foods give me icks now. Oh wow. I had red lobster crab boil on Saturday. It was okay. I could have used a little more seasoning. It was really fresh, and I only ate one biscuit. Nicole, so the crabs I had ordered this garlic butter sauce because it's three different sauces, right? So I asked the guy, I said, "Can I get garlic butter and Cajun?" He said, "No, they only can cook it in one." I think it was a Parmesan Cajun or something. So I was like, "Okay," so I just went with garlic butter. But when he brought it out, and I went to eat, and I said, "This don't taste like nothing." I said, "Can you please give me, ooh, that thing is coming down. Lord Jesus, he coming down the wall. Look, y'all. Why he coming down? I don't need him coming down here where I'm at. Lord Jesus. I gotta go about it. This ain't gonna work. Me and this lizard. Mm-mm. This ain't gonna work. I keep looking dead at me. Lord Jesus. Anyway, Nicole. So I was like, well, this don't taste good. It's missing something. I gotta have something to eat this. Lord, he coming down. He coming up. He coming down the wall. Clayton. My husband is asleep. That little don't went. He don't went down behind the bookcase somewhere. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna keep this door open because if he coming over here by my feet, I'm running out of here. Let me sit all the way back so I can see. This ain't nothing but the devil. Lord Jesus. Let me get this shoe. If he come running over here, I can smash him. I ain't no telling how that thing got in his house. Oh, Lord. So yeah, the man told me he was gonna go in the back and see if he can mix up his own version. But whatever he mixed up, it was so good. I ate half of it and gave the other half. He brought me a nice sized bowl of it, so I put half of it on mine and gave the other half to my friend and pour on hers because she and I ordered the same thing, and it tasted so much better. But yeah, I did the one biscuit too. Zepbound effects and impacts vary from person to person. Some folks experience depression. Some don't. Some folks taste buds change. Some stop drinking. Some crave more fresh veggies. Excuse me. Love you too. You are appreciated and great supporter. My first shot was only a couple of hours ago, and chicken breast tastes slightly better to me now that it did the past few days. Wondering if it's my imagination. No, it's probably not your imagination. Oh, they go a little bit, y'all. It's gonna go back up the wall. Oh, nope, it went down. You heard me talking. It went back down. Lord. So it's still over there in that corner. Girl, I can't do it. Swan, you don't drop your equipment and everything. Girl, I'm scared of lizards. One got in my house this morning when I went to let the dogs out. Luckily, I was about to get it and run back out. Good night. Wow, great. My doctor told me that he wants me to try Wegovy for 1 month first before a pill. Oh, that's why, because you haven't tried Wegovy yet. So what strength are you on with Zepbound, Tracy? Because here's my thing. Wegovy only goes up to 2.4 milligram, which is equivalent to the 7.5. So if you was already higher than a 7.5, what sense does it make for you to even start Wegovy? I don't know. I would have left LOL. No, this is girl, you better than me. Look, because it's a little baby, that's why I'm still right here. What they call them? Salamander or something? That's what I think it look like. It's like brown. Look a little different. It ain't one of them green things. Or no gecko. Money is going well. Funny you ask. I just pulled up to Planet Fitness at a different location. Girl, you finna work out this late at night. I forgot. Yeah, now it seems like it's gonna go up the wall again. Y'all don't laugh at me. If you're entertained, please make sure you hit the like button. Yes, are you subscribed? But why is the camera moving? Oh Lord. The new channel mascot. Yeah, that's the new channel mascot. Lord Jesus. The Florida lizard. Instead of Florida Gators, the Florida lizard. Good plug at Isberium. Yes, exactly. I would not be able to sleep with a lizard now. Nicole Thomas, listen. I'm glad that little small lizard. And my husband in a knocked out, y'all. Before I could even walk to the room good, I heard the TV, but I heard him too. Me and us snoring. He knocked out, so I can't wake him up. I wake that man up for this lizard. He gonna have a fit. And he probably took some of that Alka-Seltzer, for his congestion. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's in his throat. It's not his nasal. It's his throat that's bothering him. So yeah, he was coughing up, phlegm or whatever this morning. So, I don't know. But anyway, with that being said, I'm not gonna wake him up because that medicine probably would knock him out. I'll let him sleep. But baby, you best believe if that was a frog, I wouldn't be in here. And Clancy would be up, sleeping out, come and get that frog out this house. Cause I don't do frogs at all. You've been off the line. Look, I'm still looking at him. He right there. I'm still looking at him. I wish I can hit hit the love button because this content right here is priceless. The after party, girl, you crazy. The lizard's gotta go. I'm telling you now. You on 5. So that's why. They're gonna have you on 5. Okay, you on 5. So 7.5 is equivalent to 2.4. So now I'm wondering what he probably gonna put you on 1 or 1.7. No. Let me go back. 1 or 1.7 No, you on 0.5, or he put you on 5. Wait, you on 5 Zepbound. So they probably gonna put you, yeah, probably gonna put you on 1 milligram of Wegovy or 1.7 is one of the wall. I want him to go up. Long as he go up, I'm fine. When he come down, that's the problem because I won't be able to see him. I won't laugh because I would be going. He don't love Geico and gone over the trace on his life. And I have Geico insurance too. Don't lizards eat bugs? Yes. I dislike bugs a lot more than tiny lizards. Yeah, that's true too. I don't care what size, they all seem like Jurassic Park to me. Lizards, frogs, and snakes. And speaking of snakes, I saw a black snake in the backyard of my other house before I came here. I went to the other house to meet my husband over there. The guy fixing on. Remember I told y'all how the patio roof was caving in after the hurricanes last year, but we finally got that taken care of. The guys was there finishing it up today, doing a screen of it. They had to rebuild the whole structure of the patio, and they put wood there. They made the roof out of wood this time, so and then we put 10, I think it's 10 aluminum, I think, on top instead of the other roofing that we had before. Looked way so much better. And I'm still looking at that musical that's moving. And he told me, he said, your yard man was here the other day, and he said, be careful when you go back all the way to the back where we have these wood planks laying out back there. I was telling my husband I won't move. He said, because there was a black snake right there. And what do you know? About 5 minutes later, I happened to turn around and look, and there was a black snake. I said, Tyson, look, it's long, too, it's long. That snake was so long. I was like, Lord Jesus, I'm glad it was way back there. So, yeah, that's the thing about Florida. Snakes everywhere. Snakes and alligators. So he gonna be running all around. Don't say that, Kim. Don't say that, Kim. Look, when I go in my room tonight, I'm gonna put a towel down. I'm gonna close the door and put a towel down because he ain't coming in my room tonight. Class gonna have to come in here and find this lizard. You hear me? Tomorrow. Yeah, he got to go. If my grandson was here, he don't got him by now. My doctor told me do not compare medications because medications can be potent. I'm on 15 milligrams of Zepbound. If you on 15 milligrams of Zepbound, then why the world they putting you on Wegovy? Because I was on 2.4 milligrams of Wegovy and I stopped losing weight. Well, let me say that it was real slow. Real slow. I was losing like zero point 0.2. I was struggling. And then what made me start back losing weight on Wegovy is when the doctor had to give me phentermine along with it. That's when I started losing weight again. And so then I stopped the phentermine and the Wegovy and started Zepbound. It's going back up the wall. Black snake was in my garage the other day, all up over my cases of water. Oh Lord! They say black snakes don't harm you though. They say they good for rats and stuff like that, but I don't care. I don't like them. I don't care what color they are. Well, the little job is stay outside, eat the bugs. I have pest control for the inside. Thank you. Okay. You know what? And I stopped my pest control people from spraying. So I probably need to get them to come back. Because I was like, you know what? I need to just cut this out for right now. But I might need to go ahead and start that again. Because I have the way this house was built, we have this thing on the outside of our house, about this big around, and they put this hose up to it and it sprays through the inside of your wall some kind of way. And I stopped it a couple months ago, so I probably need to get them to come back. Yeah, probably need to come back. This is summertime. This is the time you need to spray anyway because all these bugs comes out during the summer. What they need to call them. Any thoughts on the pens versus the vials? Since the vials let you do things like inject 2 times a week instead of once to get lower side and so on. You know what? I'm scared to use the vials because I'm afraid I may give myself too much medicine, like a lot of people have, and that's the reason why the pest control people said they had a lot of calls of people like overdosing, so to speak, giving themselves too much. And there's a content creator on here, I'm not gonna say the person's name, but they did a video telling everybody how they gave themselves too much medicine. Yeah. They didn't even realize it. It took for one of their followers, subscribers, to say, hey, you just gave yourself too much in the comments for them to realize that they gave themselves too much. I don't want to be responsible for doing that. Twan is not offering medical advice. Please follow advice of your care team. Yes. I need to put that disclaimer on my video and have it just stand on there, rotating at the bottom. I'm not a doctor. My doctor would start me on zero point 0.5 or 1.0 Wegovy because it's a different medication from Zepbound. Yeah, it's a different medication, but it's nothing like Zepbound. Zepbound has GIP and GLP. Wegovy just GLP. And it's nothing like it. There's so many people that was on Wegovy, stopped Wegovy, because they weren't losing anymore. And they moved over to Zepbound and started losing. Yeah, they started losing, Tracy. And there's research out on it shows that people lose way more weight on Zepbound than they do Wegovy. Perfect pound of my daughters, and I was freaking out. My husband was at work, and we calling him like he can come home right away and remove it. Listen, uh, my husband had to leave his job before one time to come home because I went outside on the patio at the other house. It was a black snake on the patio, and baby, woo, I didn't go on that patio. I think for about 2 months. I wouldn't go out there because I had been in that house for years, like 17 years. I had never seen a black snake before, and I've never seen a snake before on the patio. I've seen them out in the yard. Or one time I went outside and I saw the snake going up the wall of the house, but I had never seen on the patio. When I tell you I had my husband to fix that patio door to put a thing down there to keep, something from coming up on there. I was so scared. And it's so funny because I went in there and got some wall spray because my husband's allergic to wall, so we always keep wall spray around to make sure we spray the wall stains off the houses. I got some wall spray and went out there and I'm spraying the snake because the wall spray shoots real far. I don't know if y'all know that. And I'm spraying it. Shh. That snake just wasn't even paying. That wall spray ain't do nothing to that snake. Nothing. And I sat and just watched it for a long time. And when my husband finally got there from work, the snake was gone. He done went back under the door. It was gone. I said, Lord, my husband on left work. Come get this snake, and the snake gone. Hey, Wellness with Liza. How are you? You would have been calling your son poison control and not pest control. I thought she was back to talking about the liver. Pamela says, I told y'all I gotta get in where I fit in, where I can get in. If weight slows down or if I'm not successful and we go for 1 month, then my doctor will have notes to fill. Yes. And that's going to be great for you. Yeah, that's going to be great. But you know what? I hope they don't try to do you like Blue Cross Blue Shield is trying to do me. Blue Cross Blue Shield is trying to make me take other things first before they approve the Zepbound. So that's why I ended up on Saxenda for a couple of weeks. But they was like, oh, try this first before we approve the Zepbound. Yeah. But anyway, you guys, it's been almost 3 hours. 2.5 5-5. 2 hours and 55 minutes. So we're gonna get out to this almost a 3 hour live. Besides, I'm tired of looking up at that lizard. It done went all the way back up to the corner of that wall again. So I'm gonna get on up out of here. Matter of fact, I am fin to put something down, a towel down at this door when I close it, so that it can stay in here. So my husband get up in the morning because we're off tomorrow from work. He can come in here and find this lizard. With that being said, you guys, please, 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 whatever you do, be safe tomorrow, you guys. Um, yeah, be safe. Make sure your kids are safe using fireworks. Um, be safe swimming, you guys. A lot of people go to the beach and pool parties and stuff, 4th of July. No drinking and driving, you guys. Call your Uber or your Lyft. If you're going to drink and drive, or have your designated driver with you guys. Um, if you guys would like to express yourself, being independent of self-doubt, if you want to pull your short little mini skirt, mini dress, or your little daisy duke, post your picture on our community wall. Let us know that you're loving the skin you in, you falling in love with your body, all the changes, all that good stuff. I would love to see it. And yeah, that's it. That's all, y'all. Y'all know the routine. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Do, 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 do. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Do, 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 do. I hate to leave you, but I really must say good night, sweetheart. Good night. Do, 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 do. Good night, you guys. Good night, my sun rays. I love you all. Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite. And don't forget to pray for your girl when you pray tonight. Thank y'all so much for joining Trace of Twine's Life. I look forward to seeing you all again next week, Thursday. And Perfectly Pamela and Monica, Money, 9192. I will be checking to see if your email is attached to your bio. And if it is, I will be submitting your information to Amazon so that Amazon can email you your $15 gift card that was passed along to you guys from Kim J. Sweet Healthy Life. And she is Tamika. And Tamika is she. If you don't have it on there, please go to mine, get my email address, Twaunslifetv@gmail.com. Shoot me an email, let me know who you are so I can go ahead and put information into Amazon so that they can email you your gift card. All right, you guys. And remember, every week I'll be sharing the 5 people that Amazon, that YouTube selected for my spotlight. And those are the names that will be, no, we're not doing the bag. Darian said he's going to show me how to do the wheel. We're going to put you on the wheel. We're going to put you on the wheel the first. Oh, you know what? Let me correct myself, you guys. I got to figure out when I'm going to do it. Because the first Thursday of August, yeah, I'll be back. I had to think about when I'm coming back from Cabo. Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, your girl will be celebrating her 50th birthday next month. Yes, yes, yes. I'll be celebrating my 50th birthday in Cabo, you guys. So August the 1st, I will be in Cabo. Matter of fact, I'll be there before August the 1st, but August the 1st is my birthday. And so I was trying to make sure I was going to be back in time. Matter of fact, there's several August birthdays. I gotta drop my post for my July birthdays. If we have any July birthdays in here, I definitely will be wishing you all a happy birthday. Any July birthdays in here right now? If not, um, August next month. So yeah, we coming up on Leo season. It's Cancer season now. Leo season next, baby. Y'all get ready for the lions to come out. All right, y'all. Let me get off this live because I'm tired of keep thinking about this lizard. So let me get on off this thing. Um, where did we leave off at? I see different people saying stuff. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Damn, always got something to say. Yes, the wall spray. Yes, yes. Don't let the bad bugs stay. Yep, Blue Cross is the one that put me through that mess with that medicine. Good night, sweetheart. Time to go. Yep, yep, yep. Don't snakes eat. I don't want no snake in here. Good night, good night. Oh, have a safe trip to the gym. You and Kim both gonna be at the gym. Please have a safe 4th of July, your family and friends. Yes, yes, yes. You're welcome. You're always welcome here. Every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I go live. Have a great night. Safe 4th. YouTube money. Later, Nicole. Thank you. And thank you. I'm back. I had company to swim. Okay. We were just talking about swimming and stuff. Yes, yes, yes. I want to thank you for all your support, Miss Swan. You're welcome. I don't laugh out loud in this place that Darian's coming. Yeah, Darian a trip. Darian always coming with something. He always coming with something. I'm surprised he I'm surprised he behaves all night. Lord have mercy. I didn't realize I stopped yawning after seeing that little. I hope this thing don't keep me woke all night. Anyway, bye y'all. I gotta go. Good night, good night, good night.